all the multi. It's like, okay, I'm sending her this. I see her doing it. Okay, cool. And that's it. And then, hey, Lauren gets a whiff of it or is already there and say, you know what? Let me go and treat in, which, in my opinion, at that moment was a bad move. Like, if you sent her information, if you send a video of me reacting or me interviewing somebody, at that point, stay out of it so you don't want to influence the other person's reaction to what's going on, right? So that's why the fight there. Now, I'm not gonna go too far into it because I'll let y'all decide from there. But I think the day after whatever, when Lauren was giving this whole conversation, because she actually pretty much tried to bring her name up again at Simcast, she goes and says, "Oh, I'm a fan of Tree. I know Tree from blah blah, all this other stuff." And Tree kind of acknowledged that a little bit, but on Tree and said she was
Hung
worried
out.
over how she kept quote unquote loving
Went to the
on him
beach. Went to the
and keeping him
pool.
at distance, just being nice to be nice. But
Fun.
so okay. So when she was bringing up her
Yeah.
name, bringing up her name on Simcast, it was like, why even do that? But at the same time, respectfully, this is why I say this, Kenko. If she knew her that long, I only knew her for months, and I know not to even say certain things in people's chat or whatever because people act differently whoever they're hosting the channel. Like that's kind of a common rule. You go to the channel, fill it out. Just because me and Kenko cool doesn't mean APOC's gonna come on Kenko's channel just say and do whatever. That doesn't make any sense. Like it's your platform. Same thing with me. Like I'm different. I don't do the whole everything that Tree does. I'll smile, show your name up, and just go ahead and time me out and block you, depending on what the hell you say and what you do in my chat. Like I don't mind if you troll and have a little conversation, but long as it try to be more focused on the conversation, the panel. But if you're just like there, just like spamming dumb shit, oh, that's an automatically timeout, and you'll get the warning. But if you're still doing it again, you're out. I don't need you. Like half my goddamn chats is fucking trolls. But they be nice trolls. They're nice trolls. They're on the apex level.
Oh yeah.
You gotta watch for Corey though, Apex, because he got me a few times. I think he's on that level. You like he got them sneaky little them troll jabs in there, and I'm like, damn, I fell for it. You good?
So
you good?
So, Grapo, I didn't say that Tree started off saying, "Oh, you dumb bitch." I said that's what she said while she was streaming, while Lauren was in her chat. I said it started off with a disagreement, and then Tree went off. That's what I said.
All right, so that's what we're rephrasing it to.
That's I didn't rephrase that. That's what I said.
Okay.
That's what I'm positive. That's what I said. I said Lauren was in Tree's chat. They had a disagreement about the law, and then Tree went off. Oh, you dumb bitch! Blah 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 blah. You stupid bitch. That's what I said.
All right, let's play it. Everybody watching.
Through her. Remember, I want you guys to understand. Not once did he.
You can't hear it?
No.
I can hear it.
Here, I'll just restart it. You click on it?
Yeah, I clicked on it. Is it me? It can't be me.
Okay. He contacted her. She contacted him, according to him, by the way. But the only way we would know is if the police go to the watchtowers and go to the cell companies and get the transcripts to the phones, as well as.
I came yourself.
Can't over and over in your streams. You are saying that the man is supposed to lead and the woman is supposed to follow, but all that goes out the window when you want to get rid of your baby maker.
Put a timestamp on there. You
I
don't
want
see it?
to do it. When you claim your own liberty, you are on your own.
This is where
to protect you. And so that I don't know if Mama JF is in danger. I don't know where she is.
It's at 152.
Apparently, you crack a stink saying I'm gonna get sued. Bothers me. I'm black.
It's at 152.
I dare.
Yeah, you good right there. 150, 151.
Question before we start this. Is Tree's husband white or black?
But even if they was in America, you do know it's not against the law for a mother to abandon
her husband white.
Well, no, because when she brings up her husband, it sounds like the way she talks inside that it's Not really.
Look at her.
So
You can tell she date white men. Just look at her.
No,
she just
I can't.
no.
Yeah, I think I can't at this
Yeah,
point.
that's a lot of mental gymnastics I'm not worthy of doing. Nor will I.
I'm telling
It's in the
I
eyes.
Go
don't
ahead.
give
It's all in the eyes.
Saba Avius, we're watching the video right now.
I said, her
Nice.
skin all,
With the
her skin
biological
all
father,
really-
right? You do know there's no law out there for that. Did
No,
you not
gotta
know
go
that?
back. Where we at?
Okay, check this out. Go get the law. Go get the law. You think it's not? Hold up, because I'm about to cut your little stupid ass out. Go get the code. Go get the code right now. Go get the code of law showing me that it's against the law for a biological mother to abandon the children, you dumb bitch.
Oh, weird. It's almost like she
might
said
be a dumb
exactly
bitch.
what I said she did.
No, you did say that.
What are you
saying?
Technically, Lauren is right.
Grape Hill.
There is what the fuck
Hold
is
on,
it?
hold on.
Grape Hill, I'm about to call you exactly what Food Shops called you. You're fucking retarded.
Cankle, no. You every time we be in a fucking Discord, just like 10 minutes ago when Neve and somebody else was in, you said, you know what? If we say something, you be like, yo, that person is an evil something cunt. You pretty much put him in the 9th level of hell. The shit you be saying about
You
a
damn
person
right.
that you don't like.
You damn right.
So it's okay. So here's Tree saying
That's not my problem.
That's not our problem with her neither.
That's
so
not
my thing. Is
my
with
problem
Tree-
is that she
Hold on.
blocked Lauren when Lauren went to get the fucking proof that she was wrong.
To be fair, I'd block Lauren too.
Wait. So tell me.
Like Lauren, I don't know why you guys like Lauren.
What
but
is Tree's
fucking
argument here?
She's fucking retarded.
There is
dude.
none. She's just, it's not illegal to abandon your kid if your father is
Yes,
with
it
them.
is.
If your father's
It
with
is.
them.
And even Destiny agreed to it too because he went back and reviewed it. He's like, Lauren's wrong.
What?
Wait. If it's with the father, I need
Go
to
back and let it play it.
Yeah, I need to.
I want to hear her Lauren's part. Is she's because she actually quoted her.
Worries, my whole life is electronically recorded. My home is covered in cameras. My every movement tracked. Don't let the trolls convince you of the narrative. Follow the professionals of the police force who know what they're doing. This is true. This is why I said JF did not do anything to his wife as far as unaliving her in the home. He keeps making emphasis that he drove his wife to a gas station and the cameras was watching him. You think that JF did not know this ahead of time? You think he did not know where he was going to exactly drop her off and make sure that the cameras was going to be right there to picture him in the driver's seat and her in the passenger seat getting out? You think this wasn't planned? You think that the cameras in front of his house are not going to show that Mama JF is leaving, although I believe she's leaving intoxicated on some kind of drugs? You think I don't believe? Yeah, this is what I'm saying. So you all can rule out the whole notion. Lauren is here. Oh, there you go. Lauren. Yes, Lauren, you messed up. You do. Hold on. Yes, I was talking about you, Lauren. Lauren, it's not against the law. First of all, they're in Canada. You don't know about Canada law, so there's that. But even if they was in America, you do know it's not against the law for the mother to abandon children with the biological father, right? You do know there's no law out there.
That was the conversation right there.
Yeah, okay.
Did you not know that?
Then yeah.
Okay, check this out. Go get the law.
Like
Go get the law. You think it's not? Hold up, because I'm about to cut your little stupid ass out. Go get the code. Go get the code right now.
Got offended.
Go get the code of law.
No,
showing
that's
me
not why
that
she
it's
got
against
offended.
the law for a biological mother to abandon the children. You dumb bitch.
Pause it. That's why she got offended.
No,
You're
it's not,
telling me
Grape
something
Hill.
that
I
know
told you.
100%.
Grape Hill, you're not paying attention. That's not why she got pissed.
Why she got pissed?
She got
At that moment
pissed
right there, why she got
because Tree just told Lauren, go get the law. Go get the law. Go get the law and prove it to me.
No. Go back 3 seconds. Because she said, listen to you talking about, I don't pay attention. She clearly said, Lauren, you messed up,
stupid ass out.
and clearly you don't know the law. There's that.
Yeah.
And you don't know Canada law. There's that.
Go.
Yeah.
So
Now,
again,
Grape Hill.
So again, she's telling her about her intelligence. So if Lauren knows
Grape Hill,
if Lauren's
for
saying
fuck's
she's a
sake.
lawyer or into the law that she claims she does,
Okay.
what's the first thing you do as a lawyer? Learn the law on somebody else's side of fucking fence before you start speaking on shit.
Grape Hill,
you
you're
don't know.
gonna regret saying literally all of this when she literally says what I just said she said.
To abandon children with a biological father, right? You do know there's no law out there for that. Did you not know that? Okay, check this out. Go get the law. Go get the law.
Oh, go get the law. Go get the law. Like I just fucking said she said.
Because Lauren's in there spamming the chat.
Oh my God, Gray Pill. Weird. It's like she just said what I fucking said she
Was
said.
not Lauren spamming in the chat?
Gray
Yes
Pill,
or
you're
no?
sounding fucking retarded right now. Shut the fuck up. Hold on.
No, I'm saying.
You sound like a fucking retard. Hold on.
Come
Gray Pill,
attack
shut the
my
fuck up.
intelligence.
Shut the fuck up. Gray Pill. Gray Pill. What the thing that pissed Lauren off and the thing that is scummy that Tree did is when Tree said, go get the law. Go get the law. Go get the law. Bring it back to you. Prove it. Right?
Yes.
She blocked Lauren on everything so she couldn't give her the
Okay, but
proof.
at this moment,
and
when
then
she-
she
okay, but I'm trying
gloated
to
saying,
wait for-
I knew she wouldn't get it. Oh,
Hold on, but
I knew she couldn't.
Because look at her hands. She got hands free. When she block her, she's waiting for Lauren to go for the opportunity to get the information that she's asking to do. Her hands moving around. She's still trashing her at this moment.
Gray Pill, are you fucking kidding me right now? This is literally the dumbest argument I've ever heard
She's
anyone make in
the
my entire
chat.
life.
Lauren is in the chat at this moment still consistently while we're having this conversation.
Yeah, no shit.
Her hands is free.
Yeah, no
Okay,
shit.
so where's she at the moment she's blocking her?
No, I didn't say
Go
right
get
now,
the-
this second in the video, she is currently blocking her. I said before
Okay, but that's
Lauren
the way
could.
you're making it
No,
out.
it's not, Gray Pill. You have no comprehension skills, for fuck's sake. I said she blocked her before she could come back with the proof. And then gloated about it like, oh, I knew this dumb bitch wouldn't come back with the proof because there is no proof. I knew it. She's
Lauren
wrong.
likes to stay in the chat like she always
Oh my
does
God,
when
Gray
someone asks
Pill.
her to do something.
Gray Pill, this is
Wait,
nonsense.
Wait. When did she block her? During the
Before
stream?
she was able to come
During
back
the
with the
stream,
proof.
because she said
So
she
it was
said-
during the stream.
Yes.
during this stream right here. Yes.
Not right this second, but during the stream.
Wait. I mean, child abandonment is an actual thing. No matter if you leave it with the child, I think it's like a year, right?
Yeah.
And not only
Yeah,
did this happen in Georgia?
No, Canada.
No.
We're talking about speaking of Canada.
Okay.
Well, no, because the thing about it is, Tree said in Canada she doesn't know the law, but what is the law in the U.S.?
That's
And-
fair, but like,
And
but
it's
for Tree to block her before she could come back with the evidence and then
So you
gloat
happy
about
over
it.
her blocking her.
I mean, but what was the evidence?
What do you mean? What was the evidence?
Yeah.
Is there a like? Because I'm looking it up right now as you guys are fucking arguing about fucking two retards arguing about two retards.
Fair trade. I had like a half a bottle of liquor. So fair enough. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Yeah. I'm
Right.
reading it now.
But no,
That's
I'm
what it
looking
says.
at it like right now. Looking at it, it basically says like for like abandonment. It's weird because it's going more towards like if both parents abandon the child, and so a step parent can get like, or a guardian can get parental rights over them. But I'm not seeing where it says that if one parent says "fuck off," there's like a legal precedence for like you can or cannot do it, and there's a biological parent, which is what Tree's argument is about.
But Tree is kind of wrong. I'm looking at it. It says if a parent it's considered abandonment if the parent, even though it's left with the other biological parent with 1 year with no support or communication for 1 year, is considered abandoned. It's like you can lose your parental rights. Technically, that's about
Well,
it.
hold on.
Tom
you're
has
speaking under the
friends who
States
got
or in
arrested
Canada,
for it as well.
Apex?
Well,
Right.
he tweeted the actual case too.
Yeah.
There's a case in Georgia where a guy went to jail for that exact
Yeah, but
thing.
what?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm with y'all on that one, the state law. But let me say, Apex with the what he said. That's it depends. Well, it's weird because, and this is speaking from my
Is
personal
that in
experience.
all
somebody-
50 states, or is that just in Georgia though? 'Cause
They
that-
just
don't
looked
know,
in
because
Georgia. I don't know what it is everywhere,
Okay,
but
can-
they specifically looked at Georgia because that's what she specifically asked.
I thought we was talking about Canada because this wasn't
She
addressing
she
Canada.
mentioned Canada, but then she said, "All right, I
mentioned
tell you what,
Yeah.
Fucking
get
cops.
Georgia."
End of story. He said
Okay.
he'd even cooperate with the cops.
Who spoke? That was Avius.
No, that was something I played on Tom's.
So this
Twitter.
is what we all do. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. All right, Gray Pill. So this is what we're gonna
Yeah.
do, right?
All right.
When my child is born, right? I need you
Mm-hmm.
take my kid for a year, all right, and I'll be back.
All right, I
Alright,
got
son?
you. I got you. I'm gonna be exactly on the day before the leap year, so I don't get fucked over.
Exactly, I got you.
But also, I don't know about Georgia, but I know for like Jersey when and this literally happened. My experience, the mom dropped the kid off at the police station. Said, "I don't want the kid no more." That's abandonment.
Correct.
So I can report that mother, and that mother can be arrested, a year, whatever. Even though that mother know that hey, there's guardians, there's godparents, and there's an active father in the kid's life, but that mom decided to drop the kid off at a police station. That's also abandonment. That mother can be arrested and then processed from there. So I can't
Correct.
speak on pretty much seeing like that's the same from all 50 states that Trump was saying. But as far as Canada go, this is where I'm, and apologies to Kenko, I'm dumbing down this one. She did say, so try and pretty much quoted her. It did start off with Canada, so that's why me personally was sticking on. So that's why I'm thinking like, okay, Canada law to Lauren, you don't know Canada law. That's where the argument went from there.
Is Tree from Canada?
No.
JF
So what
Gary
the
Epi
hell?
is.
Huh?
The guy they were talking about is.
Oh,
Yeah.
the guy who killed his wife?
Yeah.
Or
talking
she
about
went missing
JF.
allegedly.
He killed his
Yeah,
wife.
JF allegedly. Allegedly.
I don't care. Oh
Yeah,
wait,
fuck
I'm
him. He's a
sorry,
race
Kenko.
realist, so I
I'm
don't give a
sorry.
shit.
Allegedly for Kenko's channel. The channel
I agree
host
with
Kenko
Tron.
Moore does not support Apex's views that Garepi killed his wife.
Get it all out, HR. Get it all out.
All right.
Man,
Here is Tom's tweet about what happened. Right? For anyone who missed it, Tree of Logic disagreed with Lauren, told Lauren to go get receipts, and then immediately banned and blocked her everywhere to avoid the receipts. She then claimed victory, saying she knew Lauren wouldn't come back with proof. She also said she disagreed with me, went over it on stream saying I was wrong, and never went over the receipts that I had already sent her. She claimed in front of everyone she wouldn't ban or block me right before banning and blocking me everywhere. She too for the internet. Too scared for the internet. Oh yeah, Tree also deleted all the YouTube comments from people disagreeing with her.
Really?
Yep. Tree is a fucking dirtball.
I mean, she's a right winger. They all do that.
Yep.
Yeah,
They
but
are
left all the other
grimy
comments.
Oh no
retards.
no!
That's
Hey,
a
Oscar.
fact.
Let's be fair. She's no longer a right winger. About 3, 4, 5 years ago, yeah, she was hardcore black
The
tie best.
election season's coming up. Right winger again. Listen, we know
Fucking
it first when we see one.
hated the left, but now she's more like center right. If we're gonna be honest,
She's
She's still gonna vote for Trump though.
Well,
The
show
hold
went
on.
pretty well.
Which
It
one's-
actually went
Which one's
really
because there's
well.
one here that's like
I liked
Gents
it a
Tree
lot.
says leaving forever can be
And
considered.
what's funny
abandoning
is the
children.
questions
I
that
have,
Carantos
seen divorce cases where the
rejected
woman
ended up
loses
coming
custody
up
due to this, and then
naturally
so- and then
anyway.
so Tree says
I
it's not
predicted the
illegal,
show
dummy.
so well. They literally
I mean, that comment
brought
is
up
there.
my questions without me
Definition-
even
what's the
having to
definition
have
of
them go through
illegal?
Carantos.
It's
I think the problem what Tree is having is that she's looking at
ego.
no, that there is a legal precedent for abandonment, but most of the times it's not being charged unless abuse is being seen, and that's I think the cognitive dissonance between this entire argument, which is why she's like,
Lack of-
no. So I
Yeah.
think that's the problem with this entire argument.
Yeah. And I think what flared it up, and I'm probably speculating this one. I think what flared up because just for Kenko, because this is pretty much me and Kenko thing at this moment, where the fact that she called her a bitch and I guess he blocked her at an untimely fashion to Kenko's point, so that's what like make her a bitch.
He said untimely fashion.
No, it wasn't.
I mean,
I don't give a fuck
she's
about
a piece
the.
of shit, but
I don't give a fuck
either
about
way, they're both
the.
fucking retards.
I don't give
Thank
a
you.
fuck about the oh you stupid bitch. That's whatever. That's just retarded because she's gloating, saying she
Lauren
won
never gloated
and
on
that
some
she was
stuff, that
right.
she's been wrong about things before.
No, Grey Pill, for fuck's sake, stop it. You're like, no, hold on.
Okay.
It's not that she said, "Oh, you stupid bitch." It's that she said all of that and then blocked her, so she literally couldn't be proven wrong. She didn't have the opportunity to be proven wrong because she literally avoided it and blocked it and declared victory anyway. It's that she was such.
I know we can't go back. I know we can't go back in time, but would it be fair to say now? Because again, Lauren has this habit of doing this. Maybe she want to blame that on autism too. I don't know, but Lauren does have this habit of when she come in and disagrees with somebody in the chat or in the comments, or we'll leave the chat, right? Because that's what happened. She disagreed with her in the chats. The conversation was there, and she said, "Hey, you know what? Give me your evidence of the matter that you're saying." Why didn't Lauren just say, you know what, in the chat, say, "Hey, give me a moment, I'll be right back."
That's what she did.
Give me a moment. She said that.
Yep.
I feel like at this point you just in the chat because nobody see it after that. You saw it.
She went to go get the evidence, and when she came back, she was banned and blocked.
Did Lauren say, Tree, give me a minute, I'll be right back to give you the receipt?
How long did she take to fucking get this evidence?
That was my whole point.
Because I mean, Apex, me and just looked up like some basic shit on the internet and found like the answer right there. It really shouldn't have taken her that long to fucking.
I mean,
that's my whole point.
Look at this. Look at what this says. This says Lauren disagreed with Lauren, told Lauren to go get receipts, and then immediately banned and blocked her everywhere to avoid the receipts.
But that's what me and you arguing right there. You saying immediately, and we're seeing right here, her hands is free, and she's pretty much
could have been her mom.
Hold on.
You think it's not? Hold up, because I'm about to cut your little stupid ass out.
Yet.
Go get the code. Go get the code right now. Go get the code of law showing me that it's against the law for a biological mother to abandon the children. You dumb bitch. Go get it right now.
Oh, her hands don't look so free anymore.
And watch that heifer won't come back. So if you're going to tell me I'm lying,
you
I'm
see
gonna
that?
Oh, that's when she did it. You heard the click?
Go get the code. Go get the
code. Don't do that, Apex.
Right now.
Rewind
you see that?
Rewind it.
Watch.
Showing me that it's against the law for a biological mother to abandon the children.
She looks at her screen.
Dumb bitch.
Her hands are down on her keyboard.
Go get it right now.
there.
Prove me wrong.
This is
and watch that heifer won't come back.
And then she finished what she was doing.
She
lifted her hands back up.
Nah, y'all not gonna do that.
Y'all not gonna tell the truth. Y'all not gonna tell what's obvious.
She never moved her right arm though. She never moved her right arm. She never moved it. Wait. She's doing a screen share, right? So where's her mouse?
Huh?
No, go rewind back and where's her mouse?
So if you're gonna tell me, prove me wrong. And watch that heifer won't come
reading
back.
the thing, right?
So if you're gonna tell me I'm lying, I'm gonna make you wrong.
In between her legs. See when she raised her hand.
Go get it right now. Prove me wrong.
You talking about her right hand?
And watch that heifer won't come back. So if you're gonna tell me I'm lying, I'm gonna make you prove me wrong.
No,
go get the code.
Move it all
go
the
get the
way
code,
back
stupid.
when she was reading the.
So you want to sit up here and talk about it is against?
Yeah.
Me stupid ass. Hey, check this out. Go get the law. Go get the law. You think it's not? Hold up, because I'm about to cut your little stupid ass out. Go get the code. Go get the code right now. Go get the code of law showing me that it's against the law for a biological mother to abandon the children. You dumb bitch. Go get it right now. Prove me wrong. And watch that heifer won't come back.
I heard a click too.
So if you're gonna tell me I'm lying, I'm gonna make you prove me wrong.
Oh my God, Kanko, fuck you.
Go get the code. Go get the code, you stupid.
It was literally a clip.
So you want to sit up here and
she said, "Watch her not come
back." I'm gonna make you and watch that now. Prove me wrong. And watch that now. Go get it right now. Prove me wrong. And watch that heifer won't come back. So if you're going to tell me I'm lying, I'm going to make you prove me wrong.
Okay, maybe that was the chair.
Go get the code. Go get the code, stupid. So you want to sit up here and talk about, it is against the law. You're dense. Bitch, I know the law. You don't. I don't give a, and I don't care if you got these degrees. You're a smart dumbass. That's what you are.
Wait, I heard that mouse move.
Yep, it's right there. That's what she's doing right now.
I heard that mouse move.
She's doing that right now.
Thank you, Juan. Thank you.
Rewind it back.
See,
You heard her slam
this
the
is-
mouse. Rewind it back a little bit more.
I wish you stream yours so I can move.
Yeah,
That's what
the
you
mouse,
are.
all right.
I
You're a
slammed
smart
a few mouses in my
dumbass.
day.
That's what you are.
She slapped her hand on a damn like a chair or something. That's what I
That
heard.
was
right
No,
there.
mouse.
that was slapping the mouse
was
on the
not a
desk.
mouse.
That
That
was
was the
not a
mouse on the
mouse.
desk, Grey
That is
Pill.
not a mouse.
Grey Pill,
I
you're
knew
full
it.
of shit.
Man, these two right here, I
Thank
swear
you,
to God,
Juan.
man.
Thank you. See, this is a dumb heifer. If it was against the
I'm
law,
just
do you
saying,
know how
right?
many black men would be in jail right now?
She,
Oh damn.
this
You
is
know
what I mean
how
by
many
this.
black
They're
men
having
would be
two
in
separate
jail
arguments right
for
now.
abandoning their kids?
This is why I said that earlier. This is where the disconnect is happening.
She's one of these rich, stupid
That's not
people.
logical at all.
Men
Well,
do not
no,
go
the
to jail.
argument is
Oh
that
my gosh, she's
because
so
it's not
retarded.
happening
Look at what this dumb
And she's
to the
still in
retarded
the
woman is
degree
chat.
like
saying.
that
Juan proves
it's not really real. That's the
And she's still in the
problem.
chat.
Even though
That's what I'm saying.
legally it's there, but she's saying that it's not being. Tree's argument should have been that it's legal, but it's not being enforced.
Yeah, pretty much.
That should have been her argument.
I'm
Not
like, how
that
how
it's
like
not.
how do the
It's
police
not
know
happening.
you haven't talked to your kid in a year? The police don't know that until you report it. What is she
And
talking?
that's where the disconnect is happening.
I
So,
agree, and let's keep it. Hold on, let's keep it
that's
100.
why.
Let's say Kenko's 100% right about the argument of tree, right? Let's say 100% right about this, right? So with that being said,
Of course, he finds a great Bill's comment. Only great Bill.
hold on. According to some people, that's making me guilty, so I should never comment. But that's a joke.
I disliked it, bitch ass.
Appreciate the support. Any little clicks has helped everything.
Yeah, all right.
Let's just say she's 100% wrong in anything, right? Let's just say
She
that, right?
is.
Again, Lauren's still in the chat because she's actually talking to her in the chat. And Tron and Apex.
Hold on, you don't know that at all. You don't know that she's actually in the chat. You just know that she's yelling.
Okay, y'all don't know if she hit the mouse because y'all claimed that a minute, an hour and 52 seconds, she clicked the mouse and I brought up like, oh, it might be a squeaky chair. And then you hit her slam her arm like, nope, that's the mouse.
That was
again.
not her arm. That was a mouse.
No, that one was a mouse.
Y'all both trying to bring the mouse.
See, I'm making the same
Let's not
noise.
argue about this.
But
I'm making the same
regardless,
noise. That was a mouse.
regardless,
Jesus
that doesn't
Christ.
actually even matter because she absolutely could have done it in any of this time. So like us talking about her body movements doesn't matter at all. What she's saying right now doesn't sound like an actual response to anything Lauren is currently saying in the chat. It sounds like a response to what Lauren already said in the chat at the beginning, and she's just been going off about the exact same thing over and over and over again. She's just ranting. She doesn't sound like she's actually going and responding to individual points that Lauren is going through.
Because Lauren be doing her little rants too in the chat. So there you go.
You proved nothing.
I did. They both do the same. If we're gonna say that she's ranting,
And you both just agree that Kenko hates Tree and Gray. I don't know. I don't want to say hate. You dislike Lauren and just leave this shit at that.
He dislikes
you guys are just
absolutely
going
not.
in fucking
I agree with
circles.
that, Tron.
I will
going
not.
in circles
I
over
won't.
two retards.
Based
Like,
off somebody he
this is
just
fucking retarded.
exactly. I agree with you 100%, Tron. Based off somebody I've watched and known through countless time consistently over spaces. Personally,
That's
still
the
the same.
problem.
What do you mean the problem?
You have an insane bias. You're extremely partial to Tree, and you refuse to see the obvious
I
truth.
just met Tree.
What?
I just met Tree.
How long have you been
can say
watching
the
Tree?
same thing about you. You have a bias against Tree, so I mean, like you both are in
Because
the
of
same
this,
boat.
I liked Tree before this.
Thank you, Tron.
How could you like Tree before this? She's
She was
always
funny.
been a fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, I
don't
never
care
liked her
how
politics.
funny she's been. She's been a piece of shit.
I only knew her through Destiny before.
Exactly. That's how I know her too, and her whole right wing fucking arc that she did.
There was
She
that
a
one
piece of
thing.
shit then,
There was
and
that
she's
one
a
thing.
piece of shit now. Like
I forgot about that one thing, and I just remembered all the like the fun times when she went on Destiny. She was like kind of nice.
I didn't jump on Tron's throat when he called her a piece of shit twice. So there you go. I'm not biased. Okay.
No, I won't lie. The turning point was when she was going against what was that one chick, Annalisa?
Yeah, Annalisa.
She was the black divest. Yeah, that's when I saw like, oh, Tree's changed
First
a
of
lot.
all, don't come for the queen. Don't come for the queen.
She was straight up like.
Yeah, apparently
She
everybody
was
got some
literally
love
the same girl. Like the black divester, black culture is fucking terrible. Black men are fucking horrible.
I don't like none of the divestors. I don't like no divestors. They got all
That was Tree. That was Tree fucking like 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, she looked like her skin is melting off. You know, like she's like that.
Jesus Christ.
Like, I feel like you know she needs some Noxzema, but that's another story.
Maybe she need to get the same camera Tom got so it could show the baldness.
It's like she's sweating though. Like she was really pissed at Lauren. Like maybe it's the lighting because she looks shiny as hell.
Lauren should never. Okay, well, can we agree on this one then?
This is how Tree has always been. I don't fucking understand this shit. Tree has always been this way. She's always been this fucking angry, like, black woman. She's the quintessential trope. Yes.
But she's been
fucking swear to God. Like,
exactly. Thank you.
She's been this way for fucking years. This is not new. It's not new.
Wait, Great Pill, no the fuck he's not. What are you talking about?
I'm trying to answer it. I'm trying to respond real quick.
You don't make any sense.
If Tron knows this, right, and he said he's been knowing her for like her content of years, and I've just met her in 4 months, but somehow Lauren had claimed she know her and a fan of hers for years. Why would Lauren even test the fucking waters of Tree of Logic to go in her chat and say the stuff that may aggravate her or instantly aggravate her for her to act the way that y'all claim she's going to react to? Does that make any sense?
But Tree's supposed to be in good faith because it says Tree of Logic. Logic means good faith.
Logic is not fucking good faith.
Yes,
but when you're a right winger,
the whole reason this started, though,
I don't know.
The whole reason this started is she was reacting to Lauren's interview. So she was reacting and called her stupid, and Lauren was like, "Oh, I need to go defend myself." So it wasn't like
Tree
she
was really
randomly...
nice too, or Lauren was really nice to Tree in their first interaction on Destiny stream as well. She was a fan, and of course, like Great Pill. I know what you just said. Great Pill, Great Pill. No, that's retarded. That no. What did you just say? She was love bombing.
Yes,
you don't know what the fuck that even means.
This multiple times, Kangle.
That's fucking retarded. You don't even know what that means, okay? No. Lauren met Tree for like 2 seconds, and Lauren was a fan of Tree. She was like, "Oh my god, Tree! I'm a fan of yours. I love you."
She ain't too much of a fan.
That's not what love bombing is. Love bombing is when you're being manipulative with your love in a relationship.
No.
Yes, it is.
That sounds like Lauren. Let's be honest.
No, they had never fucking met. She can't be manipulative with love. Literally, first meeting. Oh my god, I'm a fan. I love you.
Apex. I can pull up multiple videos of her first interaction. Everybody, oh my god, I love you. Matter of fact, perfect example. Pearl. God damn. Even in the tweets, I love Pearl. Pearl's my friend. You can't do this to Pearl. Let's be fair about Pearl. All through Simcast.
Okay, and?
Yeah, you need to moderate it. Well, actually, Tron is technically moderating it because he's actually calling both of them pieces of shit. So I think that's fair.
But no, that's not love bombing. That's called being starstruck when you're a fan of somebody. But no, fucking Lauren was a fan of Tree. Let me finish. Okay, Lauren was a fan of Tree, and if you're just watching Tree as a right winger, you're probably not gonna think she's bad faith because you're a fan of hers and you're a stupid fucking right winger.
Or would that make somebody stupid because you're fan struck with somebody and you actually don't know them? Again,
what?
Tron just made it.
I don't even know what that meant.
Saying that you're dumb for being parasocial too long.
Yeah, cool. People are fans of people all the time.
if two people saying they know this person for years and they're well, again, what's your definition of a fan of somebody, right? What's your definition? You know,
how can you live with yourself, you genocidal piece of shit?
I live with one bottom of my left hand and my hand on my mouth. But with that being said, again, what's the definition of a fan? Like, I would like to understand that because a fan supposed to know the person, right? I'm a fan of LL Cool J.
No.
I know
you're a fan, which means you know what that person shows you.
I'm not gonna just think that we're friends.
No, Gray Pill. A fan means you know what that person shows you. Doesn't mean you know the person.
So
Great Pill's doing his Eat Black art now.
So again, let's use Tron for example. So Tron said that person showed me who they are, and he said, "Hey, both of them piece of shit." So again, I'm trying to understand that one.
Let's get
I know you're trying to understand it, Gray Pill. Holy fucking shit! You're killing me here.
These niggas. We need to stay away from these niggas.
You dumbass. Lauren's she's an autistic right winger. Okay, I don't think she's the brightest. All right, I think she was a fan of Tree and didn't really do any side digging on Tree's fucking bad faith bullshit and didn't know that.
No. I'm gonna defend King Cole on this. I'm gonna defend King Cole on this because this is a right and left thing where if you're a fan of someone, you typically don't see the negatives. You only see the positives. And so therefore, because Tree is right, Lauren's right, she doesn't recognize all the bad faith fucking acts that she does. But now she does because she's getting firsthand it happening to her.
Exactly.
So therefore she's like, oh my god, blah. It's like, well, you're stupid. That's your fault. She's had these signs out there for years. And now you're just on the person on the other side of it.
Yep.
So I feel no sympathy for it. So fuck off, cry in the river, do whatever fuck you want to do.
So I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC.
For Tree to tell her to go get the law and then block and ban her everywhere before she had time to bring it back to prove her point, she gloated and said, I knew this bitch wouldn't bring it back because I'm right. She don't know the law.
We both going to be on that.
But to be fair, I'm pretty sure I can't remember times that Tree has done every fucked up thing, but this seems to be on par with Tree. Like, I'm pretty sure Tree has done this bullshit with other people before. So I mean, like, again, if you're a fan of her and you've seen her bad act, don't be surprised that they happen. They're done to you. It's your fault.
And plus, evidence
out there to see.
I would even go as far. I would even go as far as say had the same.
Here we go.
Have the same attitude with both of them because I've seen both friends, right? But the only difference is I only know of Tree like a few months versus the other one. So I guess that's what King was like, oh well, you're not biased. No, I always been 100% fair with how Lauren moved publicly because I don't know her personally. Same thing with Tree. So I'm gonna take you as you is until you show me. So what I've been seeing is something like the same side, like same thing like Tron said, but just for this interaction, I'm going by this interaction. You said instantly, even Tom said it in the tweet, immediately he did it. That whole time from the timestamp up until we're sitting there conversating, Apex and Tron like literally just Googled the shit and just had a conversation less than like a few seconds. And she's literally interacting with this girl and she's interacting her back in the chat. Because hold on. In chat.
You don't know that she's still actually in the chat right now. Because Tree is not
right now. No, right now, no. Because we're at 4 minutes. Gray Pill. We're at 4 minutes past.
Gray Pill, listen. After she said go get the law, there was nothing Tree said after that gave the implication that she was actually responding to any more specific chats. It sounded like she was just on the same rant the whole time, responding to the first or second chat.
Right? Yeah, at this moment, yes. But this has been a whole 4 minutes past since the timestamp, or even before then. They interaction like we'll be fair, say like 2 minutes, right?
That's what I'm
That
saying.
whole 2 minute. Okay, hold on. So right now, it's been 4 minutes of this from the timestamp, but I'll give it like 2 minutes. The whole 2 minutes, even before 2 minutes, when me and you was having an interaction and they had theirs, Apex and Tron already just pulled up something like, "Yo, I see something different. Let's have a conversation." She could have just simply said, again, let's put both on the blame right there. One person could have said this thing, that person could have said that thing, right? But again, it's home field advantage. You come in somebody else's chat and you're gonna think you're gonna dictate rules and regulations. That's where I'm saying.
What do you mean dictate rules and regulations? Tree was the one that dictated them and then falsely dictated them.
Lauren's in my chat. I'm calling again. Lauren, you're in my chat. Hey, you messed up, girl. Lauren, engage with her.
You're not.
Lauren,
Grey Pill, what the fuck are you talking about?
I'm saying
you're making no sense.
I am making
I
sense.
get what Grey Pill's saying, but it's a really dog shit argument.
Yeah, it's completely irrelevant. It's completely irrelevant.
I'm gonna have to fight back on you on this. Like,
yeah.
So yes, it is Tree's backyard. She can dictate the rules, but when you say "go get me this," you have to leave the door open for that person to actually go get the information. The moment you block them and there's not been like, "Oh, I haven't heard from her," blah blah blah, then you kind of look like shit. And the issue here is, when did she block her, which is being said immediately, and when did Lauren was able to reply. So it's always it's kind of caught in the air, and it's really stupid to argue because it's all conjecture on both parts. So I mean, like, it's
I can agree with that.
that's why I keep saying you two are arguing over two retards.
He's going right back to goddamn tweets. Yeah, we're good now. Yeah, I agree.
Look at my retards.
He's back in the tweet. Look at him. Look all up in the tweets.
Because I bet you. Oh, what the fuck?
What are you looking up?
What the hell?
God, my eyes are so bad because that screen looks small as fuck.
Yeah, they got a. Unless you're watching for the phone, you're gonna do a lot of.
Oh shit! I didn't know you could fucking expand it up.
Yeah.
You can blow that shit up. Oh shit! That's crazy.
Misconservative.
Yeah, she's a pretty different
really
conservative. She's like not a traditional conservative.
She's like that fake TradCon conservative.
She's following the grift, Tron. She's following the grift.
That's not what a grift is.
On the grift.
It's not a grift.
How do you define a grift?
Me?
Yeah.
Somebody who's propagating false views, things that they don't believe for money.
Okay.
Oh, I thought it was somebody who don't know.
Okay, we're 100% on the right track now. Okay.
Yeah. It's when you're lying, you're misrepresenting your views to garner a fan base that you don't actually agree with because you know they're easy to get money from.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I agree with that, but can't you do that? Can't you also do that with like still knowing a little bit of the let's say, I don't want to use the lawyer because I don't want to keep putting on Lauren. Let's say the church, right? You're a deacon, and then your church, you're preaching something, but you know you don't believe or even agree to half the shit you're saying, but you're getting the money, so you're like, fuck it, let me still stay with it. Wouldn't that be the same thing?
Yep.
But you still know. Okay.
Yeah, Lauren's not
So
doing
this
that.
wouldn't fall as. All right. So I guess Fresh and Fit is not a grifter. Is not grifting.
Well, this is the
Fresh
problem.
and Fit. They're not grifting.
No, they're not grifting. They're just
they
fucking
believe
idiots.
that shit. Yeah.
Okay. Do we? You know what? I ain't gonna bring up Pearl name because I know I might get triggered, and I have been drinking.
I honestly don't think Pearl's grifting either.
Nah,
yeah, no, I think she's just genuinely retarded.
I think she really believes that shit. I don't think
Here it
she's
is.
I know,
this
man. You
like.
see, is this in Canada a law or child abandoned serious
Okay,
crime?
if there's one person who I would actually push back on and say is a grifter, it would probably be Pearl.
Thank
I'd
you.
agree.
Jesus
I would agree.
Christ.
I would agree with
This
that.
If
argument.
Yeah.
you genuinely think
I
she is a
wouldn't-
fake ass bitch, and even her
Yeah.
best friends can vouch for that and say she wasn't even like this a year ago.
A whole 20 years, Avius. That's the crazy part. A whole 20 years wasn't like this. Even
You
the
see this,
ex-toxic
Grapple?
boyfriend.
That
And also
doesn't
the way she
mean
has to
that she didn't-
misrepresent like her own parents to like fit her narrative. How she won't say her mom was a CEO. Oh, it's just for
I
paperwork.
think everything about her is fake.
That just destroys the image of her. But I mean, like, I don't think that necessarily means she doesn't believe this shit. That's the issue.
Well,
like,
no.
I really believe
Did
she
you consider
believes
audience
this
capture
bullshit.
a grifting?
Then if she believed it, why would she
No.
like? I
You
don't
don't have to
understand why
believe
she
in-
would
you don't
like.
have to believe-
Because if she because she has to put up the right image so that she can still garner the attention. So because this has been the argument that I had with Jack many times that like Pearl is literally the modern woman. Literally everything like that the red pill preaches against for women, she's the embodiment of. So therefore she can't go against the talking points. So therefore if she says, "Oh yeah, my mom is a CEO," then it becomes, "Oh shit. Like how are you going to talk like this but your mom was like this?" You learn from a modern woman to become a modern woman. So this just creates more issues for her. So she has to misrepresent her family life. This way she can keep up the image. But she still believes it. She's just fucking lying about her background.
Yeah.
That's it.
She's just a dishonest retard.
Yes.
Yep. Grapo, you see this proof right here?
I see that she had dropped something in the Twitter to screenshot the DM. Again, it goes back to what we were saying earlier about the time frame of it. I'm saying that she was the whole time she could have did this earlier instead of just having a consistent back and forth with Tree.
What?
Does it say 11:56 and 11 what?
27 a.m.
Well, don't- Okay. So 11:56 p.m. and 11:27 a.m.
Yeah, so she clearly sent this. And
So
then
she basically, regardless, she blocked her technically the next day.
Well, no, this just shows that Lauren sent a message the next day to show that she was
I mean,
blocked.
well, when I say technically, it's 11:56 p.m. Like it could have been like
it could have been 4 minutes later. Yeah.
It could have been 4 minutes later, and that's why I said technically.
Yeah.
the next day.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. This is where some CSI kicks in. Like, we need to show like the time ranges, so to verify what Apex and him is saying about the what you call it. So
Yeah, it says, "Damn, didn't she say last night that I would be invited on her show today? How's she gonna talk to me?" Yeah, blocked on
get them
everything.
emails. Get them emails.
Funny. But no, Lauren was clearly trying to talk about it. And Tree was a fucking coward and blocked her and then gloated about winning.
Hey, scroll down. Oh, that looks like Brandon Tatum.
Who, where? Oh, this guy?
Yeah,
A little bit. Looks like Brandon
like,
Tatum
oh,
if he was
shit.
bloated and fat.
I was like, oh shit, he gotta.
Oh, Sabo, why I got you here, good sir? If you ever have time, do you mind helping out with some questions for Tuesday topic? It's pretty much pretty privilege versus ugly privilege. Doing like a little segment for that for a group conversation.
You just want me to come up
And
with questions surrounding that topic?
Yeah, and if you have time, you're more than welcome to join the panel for the conversation. I don't mind. It's going to be Tuesday, 8 p.m. Central Time. So I don't know if you've seen, I'll drop the link just to give you like some ideas of conversation. It was Crap. Hold on. I got to focus again. Liquor kicking in. So it was there's one guy from Abram Preach was talking about ugly privilege. I think about a year ago, Mantron saw, and then there's another guy recently claiming he albino. Well, they did a revisit of it because the ugly guy, the documentary himself, about his life of being an ugly male, and he just recently got married to a chick, and he did like an update on that. And then now they had another guy they was reviewing, this albino guy, claiming that he's ugly and was giving his views on being ugly. So I was gonna take some notes from that. And then before that, I think like about a year ago, me and Damien was on a panel, Suzette Speaks, where we were talking about pretty privilege for men. So I was gonna do like kind of like our pretty privilege, ugly privilege, I guess, kind of topic for Tuesday. What's the benefits, the pros and cons of it?
Tree blocked me. I don't know why.
Yeah, I'm watching your stream. That's weird.
She said she's going on a chain.
You know what I bet? I bet this is why. Wait. No, I don't think she could see that. Could she? No, I don't think she can. That doesn't make any sense.
She got butterflies in the skies too now.
She's really a fucking loser.
Hey now.
I wouldn't go that far.
Thank you.
Saba, you are a fucking weirdo, all right? You don't make any sense.
This is what Kenku does. This is what Kenku does. I can't say this about Lauren, but he can say this about Tree, but it's all good.
Because in this context, Lauren did nothing wrong.
No, hold on. Okay, Kenko, what I will say is just because someone's acting wrong in a particular instance doesn't mean they're a loser. I will say Lauren was correct on the law, but I wouldn't go as far to call Tree a loser.
Hold on. What? Are you fucking kidding me? That is a pathetic take, Saba. That is a fucking pathetic, retarded take. Tree is a fucking scummy loser. This is a disgusting thing to do.
Did you guys hear Lauren earlier on Tom's stream?
I mean, it's wrong doing, but not disgusting.
Saba, you are spineless.
I knew her like a year.
Come on.
I hear nothing but.
No, Lauren's like socially inept, and like earlier in Tom's stream, there was a guy, I think his name was Beckett or whatever.
Yeah.
He was like he was saying like, hey, I can't have these climate change debates. It'll fuck up my in real life career because I'm in this field. And Lauren was just like, well, you're one of the people who are wrong with this. Like, why can't you talk about it? He's like, dude, I can't because it's my real life.
I
she
think
just
that's probably the autism a little bit.
She did the same thing to
I'm just like, bro, like, it pissed me off because Tom was sitting there.
Oh, actually, no. I think she was literally just high. I think she was pretty high, and I think she just didn't really get what he was saying.
Fuck that, Tron. Let's
Oh, yeah, that's even worse. That's even worse that she's high and this fucking inept.
And she's a fucking retard, Kenku.
Do you think I don't agree with that?
Why doesn't Tree debate Lauren? Why is Tree running away from debating Lauren? That's what I'm.
Because she's a fucking loser.
Tree doesn't like that.
She's a coward and a fucking loser.
Actually, win her. There's certain people that Tree will debate because she knows, like, even if we debate, it'll be okay. Like, she'll debate Destiny, someone like that, who she knows who is smarter than her, who will ring her around, and at the end of it, even though they might go back and forth and yell, they're still friends. Her and Lauren aren't friends. They don't have that relationship. So therefore, if it's proven wrong, it becomes like a mark against her, and then she'll just lash out. So like,
Lauren was a fan.
There's no benefit.
Tom going back, yeah.
Tree's a dipshit. Lauren was a fan. She probably could have done the exact same thing.
Man, ain't this some biased shit right here? God damn.
What?
Lauren was treating
What are
Tree
you talking about?
Grandpa,
you were just saying the dumbest shit today.
Nah, I can't go. You're fucking biased.
When I was
you gotta admit, like, your language is fucking super harsh.
He's on it, man.
You're fucking
No. I'm biased, but to say it to what I just said was dumb. I just said, Great, shut the fuck up and let me talk. Let me fucking finish what I was saying, for fuck's sake. I said Lauren was a fan, like a super fan. Tree could have probably had the same thing with Lauren that she had with Destiny. Tree's a dumbass. That's what I said.
Because
I
Tree's
doubt it. I disagree.
been dog walking my Destiny. She already knows how it feels, so she's not gonna let like a fan do that to her. No.
Yeah, you're probably right about that.
To be fair,
That makes sense.
Hold on.
But to say that
He is
comes to
not
say what
gonna
I
get
just said
dog
comes
walked.
from a bias, that's fucking retarded.
And to be fair, and this is just where we're talking about. We want to go off track records now. Every time Lauren debated with people, she doesn't come out on top for the most part. I can say she doesn't lose, but for the most part, she doesn't. But I also agree to what Tron said earlier with whoever the last case. When somebody tell her something before the interview or doing, she don't listen, and she'll still poke the bear. And it's like then when it goes left, it's like, what happened? I don't know. It usually goes like that. But I'm not gonna call her a retard like somebody calling people and dumb.
I am. I'm calling.
I know
them
you
both
are, but I'm saying I'm
retarded.
talking about Hanko.
I'm calling them both retarded because they are. I hate. Oh God, I hate seeing Lauren on like these panels and shit. It's like,
I will say I think what she said about food shops on Tom's shit was pretty admirable.
what do you mean?
She basically said, she was like, I like food shops. I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt. I'm not gonna cut her off because I don't know if she's really even abused anybody. And she was like, I'm gonna continue associating with food shops because I like her. And I don't think she's a bad person.
I'm gonna keep it on the same energy with like the whole E Black thing. You know what I'm saying? But
what?
Not it, like same energy as E Black. Hold on, time out. Again. Still at a half a bottle. Like I said, I'm still gonna repeat that until someone actually pay the fuck attention what I just said, because words do matter. Let me restate this. On the whole conversation that he was saying about the friends and the media stuff, clearly Food Shops is not my friend, but the optics and how everything is as a content creator on my end, what it just makes sense how
hey, the
Neve
one video got taken
gave
down.
the professional out. That makes sense for me. So that's where I'm leaving it. But I will also say this. Be very careful what you say and do in the media, especially like if you want to joke about it. That's a no-no. You got to give some context behind it, because people is quick about these fucking clips and then drop it somewhere and it get floated all over the place. And next thing you know, you are the new super villain. And then two, she was just it wasn't just a joke. It was also the two claims was that she was actually saying that she enjoyed watching this and doing this. So that's very heavy.
That's my issue where she can't run this back of I'm memeing, I was joking, and then also admit to liking, watching, doing whatever with this shit. And personally, I think Lolicon is fucking sus and weird, but I don't view it as CP or adjacent to it.
Wait, are we talking about what I think we're talking about?
Yes, we are.
Yes, with Food Shops.
I had way the fuck back. I had a 2-hour debate with Food Shops about this shit. I know her exact stance on this. Now, I will say it's not as bad as you might think, but it's still kind of weird. All right. As someone who had a 2-hour conversation, the average person is probably going to be appalled by her stance, but it's not that bad. I don't like it. That's why I argued about it for 2 hours, but it's not that bad.
What was her stance that she told you? What you guys argued?
Basically, she doesn't think there's any moral danger to lolicon content. That was essentially our debate, and then whether or not there is applicable, like whether or not there's things we could use lolicon content for, so on and so forth. That's basic.
Like
it was just
CP
we
or some shit
argued
like
about
that.
everything around lolicon that you could imagine.
Okay. I mean, I'm
see, do you
personally
have a link to that
pretty
video? Because
neutral to that
Bro, that shit
shit.
got taken down. That was before I was streaming. And
banned from
I went back to go look at the VOD, and the VOD was gone.
on her
Yeah,
end?
if you,
Yeah, on her end.
yeah, if there was any mention of CP or anything like that, yeah, that shit's gone.
I do want to thank you. I don't think you were overly harsh to me in your piece whatsoever. I want to say that I think you were very
He's
even
watching
about that.
Tom.
Oh, it's the stream.
I'm watching
Okay,
Food
where okay, I found you.
Just to be clear.
So these are the two screenshots I'm sending to you.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, go ahead.
okay. I want you to
However,
explain
this is one thing that
okay?
no, actually, I'm not going to say it. No,
on the day where
I'm
I
going
got
to keep
banned,
that for me.
so apparently I've been notified that on the day
I'm
I
gonna
got
keep it with
banned
me.
from
here.
Logic's Discord server.
We're already
You
at
went
this point.
into
Fucking
Spicy
let
Chat.
it out.
Do I say
You
it?
went into Spicy Chat
Just
to
fucking
talk
say it.
about me.
Cankle.
Okay, like
Yeah.
this. Alright? So
Do I say it?
Do you say what?
It's something that Food Chops said to me during our heated lolicon debate.
What?
She said that she was going to go masturbate to lolicon right after our debate in my honor because I triggered her so badly because I was trying
she
to argue.
joking though? Was she joking?
That sounds
though?
like a joke. But something that Tom said that makes sense is with this type of stuff because she said that she does like that stuff. It's not really jokes that can just be taken as jokes.
Hey, correct.
What?
I just wonder.
The
I wonder
conversation
if
that we had was not a joking conversation.
Well,
She
that's why I was asking
even
about
talked
context.
like our conversation had begun with the fact that she said she had a lolicon doc where she was writing pro lolicon argumentation. That's why we got into the argument about lolicons, and that's why it turned into a debate.
So this right here on her stream that I just rewound to, because I saw Tom is talking about this with Rezi right now. This is a little bit my fault. I sent these to Food Chops. Rezi, right after Food Chops was talking to Rezi on her stream the day she got banned from Spicy Chat, I was in Spicy Chat for the first time, and I was just seeing what they said about her while she was streaming, because like they were watching her stream and talking about it in Spicy Chat. So after Rezi got off of her stream, he went into Spicy Chat and sort of said it instead of she a couple times.
Oh.
After being pretty friendly with her. So I sent her these screenshots. I wanted to keep them. I wanted to keep them just in case something happened. I wasn't sure how to handle it. I didn't want to like send her this type of shit that would like destroy her relationship with her friend. But since the relationship's already over, I figured, you know what, let's just solidify the break. So this is because of me, but yeah.
So say, I was never a fan of songs. Okay, right. But then you say something along the lines of, here, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I responded to
100%
for that.
What?
Nothing.
Like, I mean,
What?
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. This entire thing is just fucking weird. The biggest takeaway I got, because tuning into the, like, Tom mentioned flamenco, and then now I'm kind of like going through my mind trying to remember like Stardust, Tom, and a couple other people, like how they felt about the whole flamenco lolly shit that happened with Kino and all that bullshit. I'm trying to like think like are you guys keeping the same energy that you guys had for Flamenco? Or are we doing this thing where we like food shops, so we're being ultra charitable to her?
Selective outrage?
So
So
yes.
I'm going to be honest where I stand with this. When I first had the debate with food shops, it was after. So what happened was I was in Carantos' server, and there was Carantos server drama that dragged me into the food shop server, right? This was way before I even met Kinkle, way before I did any stream. When I had argued with food shops about it, I was so fucking pissed off by it. I was actually making a hit piece on food shops that I'm never going to release because after I got to know food, after I, talked to them more, after I was on some panels, I realized they're not that bad of a person. That being said, when it comes to anything they think about Lolicon, if you're anything like me, oh yeah, you're going to be extremely pissed the fuck off about what she thinks about it, to the point where you might want to make a hit piece like I was.
Oh, I'm not that invested in internet shit, but I mean, I understand that, and I understand people once you get to know the person, then you become like very charitable to their positions, partial to shit. Like I get that, but then that starts to question. That makes me question people who have such moral stances that they'll say like, I never will do X. I can't be friends with X because of this. And so that's my issue with this right now, because I remember a lot of people shitted off Flamenco.
Hang on.
Like,
what is
shitted
Flamingo's
off.
position? Because I don't know what Flamingo's position is. I
So
know what food is.
Flamenco is as far as I remember, like against Lolicon. But the biggest thing was people were saying that he was part of servers or he watched it. And then there was this big thing on Kino Casino
Environmental factor.
Warski and fucking that fat fuck PPP. And it ended up being that like Flamenco dusted these motherfuckers. It was fucking terrible. Like they did a bad job of this. But even since then, a lot of people have still just kept the tag with Flamenco about how he likes Lolly and a bunch of other shit. And then there's the whole thing with Nick Diorio, and they had their little fight and all that other shit that like spiraled out. But the point is that a lot of people were like, Lolicon, fuck that shit. But to be fair, Flamenco is a fucking piece of shit. He is part of the Ethan Ralph universe, which is just disgusting, degenerate fucking fucks. So that could play a main part into it. But if the stance is Lolicon bad, I just want people to stand on that and don't just be like ultra charitable to someone who is willing and proud to be like, yeah, I like Lolicon. It's not bad.
You saw that, Great Bill?
Yeah, I saw.
What? What was it?
Nothing.
I'll just show you what I did.
He's
I
don't
know if that's towards me or is that to
It's towards
Greg?
Great Bill.
It's to me.
He says some of my chats, so I followed him off.
So now he's a piece of shit, like he's claiming
I
Trey's
don't
a
know.
piece of shit.
I don't know. It's more of a content creator thing. Like Gray and I had this conversation about what the fuck did we talk about? It was about like fucking black and all that other bullshit. Like
There's levels to it. Is understanding your roles. People like because like the whole like the friends thing, like because because pretty much you're not a content creator. You're pretty much like the observer from the outside looking in, and I respect those type of people. And then the content creators that claim that they say they who they are versus what they're not. So it's like people. This from my end of it. I have to be very careful, just either what I say, what I do, for the most part. But if I'm about the quote unquote grift or not grift, like right now, this one bragging about she got 4,998, and then now she's at the 5,000. Cool, yay. I just not gonna harp over stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But if you got other people that's like, let me go all the way to the left with the conversation, the controversy, because you know that's where it is. Which way you go, you see it, but it's like, okay, is there a moral stance with it? It's a weird little balance with that. People that I might pick, let's say for example, like I like the Do Better podcast, right? But the Do Better podcast doesn't like a content creator that I favor, like Abram Preach. I knew Abram Preach for like years before they actually really blew up, you know. But other people in his chat was like, yo, they're corny, they're cornballs, they were like, talking about the clothes. I'm like, bro, if that's what you got to focus on, a person's morality or growth or whatever the case is because they're clothes, then something's wrong with you and it's not me. So it's like weird little things, like you have to look at all that. And what I think I was like, what's my opinion with somebody else is like when like one little hit piece or something somebody have about you, you can be like 007, you could be Superman, you can be a book writer. Somebody's always gonna just pop up like, you know what? I took the time out to look into your work, look into what you do. I don't agree with it, and this is why. And they will literally make you a whole case study just cause. You just have people like that. I don't never think I'm there. I hope I don't ever get there. I hope I have the mindset of, you know, just the low moral mentality of it, just being like very laid back, very chill, very cool with people. Because I really don't have the time to be throwing out content like a lot of consistent people do, and that's good for them. I just don't. I'm the regular smuggler, broken, ugly guy. That's pretty much I'm a stand on that square. But if I get to that point, like, you know, the 300 viewers in the chat or more and 1,000 subscribers, I think it's right for me now to like make sure I'm practicing that humbleness all the time, because once that day ever comes, this is something I got to look forward to. You know, the quote unquote the constant hit pieces or the dictations of people might be doing something to me, or people like, oh, because he, you know, and I'm just pretty much joke making fun of Kenko, like, oh, he got a hair bun, so because he got his hair in a bun, that means morally he's politically blah blah blah. I'm like, he never said that. You get weird stuff like that. So people just have to be very cautious of dumb stuff like that all the time. I know I did say I was joking and used you for example, Kenko. Why give me the goddamn finger in the face?
Because I knew you was watching, that's why.
I am always watching.
Yeah, you fucking fuck.
Yeah.
All right. We gotta watch this.
Fine, whatever. You're good. I do want to thank you. I don't think you were overly harsh to me in your piece whatsoever. I want to say that I think you were very even keeled about that.
What the fuck is
as well.
spicy chat?
Okay, where? Okay, I found you.
What's spicy chat?
It's Chud Logic's
Oh god.
yeah,
that's fucking
it's his uncensored chat room, pretty much.
No, fuck
Yeah.
Just to be clear.
So these are the two screenshots I'm sending to you. So
Yeah, go.
okay, I want you to explain this. Okay. So
one?
on the day where I got banned. So apparently I've been notified that on the day I got banned from Chud Logic's Discord server, you went into Spicy Chat. You went into Spicy Chat to talk about me, okay? Like this.
Yeah.
Right? So say I was never a fan of songs. Okay, right, but then you say something along the lines of here, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I responded to
100%.
Queen.
Okay,
I
wait,
responded to Queenman saying.
Hold on, let me read this. Let me read this. Okay, let me read this. Yeah.
Read the response to Queenman first, though. I think that's the fair way to go about it.
Sure. So
she's like Doobie / Carantos.
Oh yeah, she's like Doobie / Carantos. Okay, and then you say, yeah, this 100%, it's Zerka degeneration. All right.
Yeah.
She's actually from Carantos community originally. Then Queenman says, no, it's nothing like Zerka. it's not even really like Karantos other than being loud and talking a lot, because both of those people had core ideas / jokes that they would try to circle back to, which gave the content some character, okay? And then you said, I meant it's from Zerka community. Karantos originally gained prominence there after a 14-hour debate about flat earth with Zerka. It's that method, successful or not, right? And then Queen said, some raspy sped, screeching incoherently, then walking it back. 10 minutes later, it starts here, and then Child Logic says blah, blah, blah. Queenman, normal, and then you see Kek. So, do you realize how, when it comes off to me, right, on the day that I got banned, when you say stuff like, oh my god, this is Zerka degeneracy, okay, this is Zerka degeneracy, that I could interpret this and go like, you're talking behind my back.
You realize, like I don't care if you think I'm talking behind your back. I think that the way that I was just on Tom's, I think I said even...
Food Shop's reading those messages. It doesn't sound like it's... I mean, technically it is talking behind her back. I mean, we can be all fair about that. But, I mean... Is he wrong?
She read them wrong, to be fair. She pointed out the wrong thing. The problem wasn't the Zerka degeneracy. The problem was that he said, I meant it's from Zerka community. It's. Like.
We're doing wordplay?
No. Right?
Read the message.
Up here, he said, yeah, this 100%, it's Zerka degeneration. She's actually from Karantos community originally, right? He said she here. And then Queeman said, no, it's nothing like Zerka. It's not even really like Karantos, other than being loud and talking a lot. So Queeman is calling her it's. It's like a transphobe thing.
I think that's one way to interpret it, but I think they're talking about when they sing it's...
Oh, no, that's like a regular thing in Spicy Chat. That is a regular thing they call trans people it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, because I read that as it's implying more like its behavior. Like the behavior is it's.
I get what you mean.
They mean that the worst way.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not in that chat, and I don't know these people, but if I'm reading it how it is,
These are disgusting.
It doesn't seem like it's like a trans thing, but I mean, I'm not in there, so.
But like,
that's
have you ever been on 4chan?
Fucking years ago. I'm 38, dog.
Look
I'm not
at
going
that
to that
chat through the lens of 4chan. Spicy Chat is 4chan. A more toned down version of 4chan.
So
okay, because I would say in 4chan they would just be like, he's fucking. They would say a lot worse than it.
Yeah, so they're stuck to it in Discord.
So here, Rezi said she's actually from Karantos community originally, right? And then Queeman said the it's stuff, and then Rezi said, I meant it's from Zerka community. Karantos originally gained prominence there 14 years after debate. Yeah. The rest of this doesn't matter. The Kek W at
Karantos came from Zerka?
Yeah, he did.
I thought he came from Destiny. Huh.
No. He went on a Zerka Royale, and then that gained him a little bit of traction, and then he like was hanging around in like the Prime Kai's communities and going on these like debates and stuff. Huh?
Oh shit, I did not know. He's been on the Reverie before, or
I think so.
More like a Discord he was in there, because I've never remember seeing him be on the Reverie or any fucking panels like that.
It might have been Wick. I might be wrong. It might have just been Wick. But it was on a Wick panel that they met and they were fighting about religion.
Oh, I remember seeing one of those where pretty much Q kind of bashed in Zerka's face about Islam and made him run away, and I was like, ooh, that's terrible. But then again, Zerka's fucking dog shit debater.
Yeah. I'm curious where she brings the rest of this. I'm curious if she brings it to the right spot.
And then you see Kek. So Do you realize how on the day this is Zerk and go like, you're talking behind my back?
I was just on Tom's. I think I said even then I probably should have communicated more about what was going on. But like, yeah, you can interpret that. I'm not saying your interpretation's wrong, but that's fine. I'm okay with that. Did I ban you or did I time you out for a week?
You timed me out for a week.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, because I wanted you to make a well thought out response to this, so that way I understood where you were.
You don't get to talk down to me now. Okay, you don't get.
Well,
to
no,
talk
I know
down to me now.
that. That's fine.
You
That is why I did what I
no,
did.
No,
That's why, because if I banned you, I would have just banned you.
No,
I wouldn't have timed you out.
Reservoir. One of the biggest issues I had with you. Okay, well, or had with you, and you can correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe it's my bad. Maybe it's my bad that I didn't really bring it up that clearly. Okay, that you do infantilize me to a degree. Is that correct?
Yes. Yeah, 100%. I infantilize everybody. Yeah, that's fine. I've said that before, so go ahead.
Okay. And considering how you infantilize me, like you also just how it comes off to me that I feel diminished when you infantilize me?
Yeah.
Okay.
100%. Yep. That's
and then combined and do you also recognize that like sure, it's a joke, right? I recognize that it's a persona that you play into. It's like this whole daddy thing, right? This dad thing.
Right? Yeah.
Okay. All right. That you called me. You call yourself to me. You're my dad, right?
Yeah. I do that with literally everybody online. Yeah.
Okay. To me, okay, especially to a fellow content creator, okay? All right. Sure, I can understand to a viewer, that's fine. Okay, whatever. You want to do that with your viewers. But to me, it would be fine if it weren't for all the other things that were going on, right? But that combined with all this drama going on makes you come off to me as very disingenuous and very bad, right?
You know, and honestly, that's fine. I don't have a problem with you thinking that. And honestly, that's why I asked if you wanted clarification on what happened, because I will admit I didn't communicate well to begin with, because I wanted to see what your response was, right? When it came to the Discord, it was people saying, well, she's posting stuff here. We're waiting for her to respond to this because it was kind of sus. And that's when I was did the kick. I didn't do the timeout thing because I fucking fucked up. Do
you also recognize that after Queeman did the hit piece on me, okay? That he did the hit piece on me, right? The first hit piece, the very first one before all this drama shit, okay?
Yeah.
Sure, I recognize that me responding back to Queeman in a nice way was because I was the subject of the hit piece that he made a hit piece on, right? So me responding back in that way was appropriate because whatever was taken out of me was that. But you, knowing that you are a friend of mine, you basically say, hey, Queeman, I'll help you with your audio. But to me, when I heard that, it comes off as, hey, you didn't even ask me if I was okay with that, like feelings-wise, I was okay with that, right? You basically did that automatically say, hey, Queeman, I'll help you with your audio, knowing that in the future he'll probably make another hit piece either on you or me, right?
Yeah, 100% sure.
And do you know what happened today? He released the hit piece on, he released a video against you. That's what he did.
Oh yeah, no, I know.
Did you know that?
Queeman hates me. That's fine. That's the banter we have, though. That's super normal banter for Queeman.
Okay, do you recognize what is banter when it comes to calling each other pedophiles is deaf for me when it comes to content creation?
Say that again.
What is banter when it comes to you okay, I don't want to do like the entire like minority like soy shit, okay? Like the entire with like you being like a white male straight whatever the fuck, right? But like sure, I agree, okay? Inflammatory language, bad. I did a lot of things wrong, okay? I agree with that. Okay, all the qualifiers are there, okay? But when you play fast and loose with that rhetoric, and then it's not just like my responsibility, it's also your responsibility, and then you platforming Queeman, and you also offering to help with Queenman's audio shit and also be in
Mhm.
contact with Queenman behind the scenes, I'm pretty sure, right? And with all of that going on, it like you have a hand in my destruction.
I mean, yeah, you were on my stream when you said the things you said. Yeah, 100%. I had a hand in your destruction. Yeah.
To me, when you talk about betrayal, villainy, and lies, to me, that is projection. To me, that felt like projection. That's what it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I kind of like looked back on that conversation. A lot of sadness, of course.
No,
but I'm not gonna go into that because I don't need to guilt trip. Right? That's not my thing.
I'm gonna be frank with you. I don't care about your sadness. Okay,
I understand. I don't give a shit. Like, that's fine.
It is so fucking self-centered of you to say that you are sad when I am undergoing.
Kanku, you know Tom is on, right? He's on her panel.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna play that after this.
Okay.
Oh, where the fuck that fell? Weird.
Possibly the end of my fucking career. For you to say that you are sad, that it is focused on you, the perpetrator, all right, a part of the enabler of this fucking like worm, like fucking like spicy chat worm rhetoric, right? Of whatever's going on right now, right? For you to be an enabler of this is crazy to me. Like, for you to say, "Oh my god, I'm so sad. Please pity me, the perpetrator."
I'm
That's
not
insane
trying
to me.
to
That's
pity.
fucking
Oh
insane.
my fucking god! Wow, it's like it's almost like sometimes you can reminisce about things. That's fine. Yeah, it's fun. All right, sorry.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, you're okay. I'm trying not to.
Okay, all right. I'm just.
I'm not letting my circle out.
I need to calm down.
Anyways, no, I didn't. To the person in your chat, I didn't communicate any of the shit. I am taking full responsibility for that. That's fine.
Do you recognize calling a trans woman a pedophile is a death sentence?
I feel like I said that it didn't matter if you were or not, right? When I did my, if you want to call it a hit piece, really, it was just a statement of my community because a lot of people were asking me about it. But a lot of people have interpreted it into being a hit piece. I'm not that lazy when I do hit pieces.
Reservoir.
But like I did do like the diagram, right? That said the either or, and then there is an either or issue there, right?
Well, I understand the diagram, and again, I was not using you for content there, okay? In like at some point in the middle, I was like,
you were using my platform to taunt other creators. Like pretty regularly.
Yes,
you did to Kid Notkin. You did to Spicy Chat.
Yes,
right?
That's true.
Yeah.
Yes,
okay.
True. And if you had an issue with that, what do you do? Tell me, what do you do?
I didn't have an issue with it. I think we specifically
Okay,
told
so
it
if you had
why?
an issue with that,
why
you
did
had to
I
tell
bring
me
it up?
behind the scenes.
Because at the end of the day, I'm trying to go ahead and put out the thing that what my platform is there for is for people to just do what they're gonna fucking do, good or fucking bad. And guess what? You did it bad.
Okay.
You spoke too loose.
Do you understand that when you bring up that as an issue, you are even if you say it isn't an issue, you're bringing it up as if it's an issue. And if it's an issue, you talk to me privately behind the scenes. Hey, by the way, just so you know, you're using my platform to instigate drama, and I'm not okay with that. And if you say
it's
that
like,
to me,
using my platform to instigate a very specific type of drama that you and I had talked about that made me extremely uncomfortable.
If you say that, I will stop.
Yeah, dude.
If you said that, I will stop.
If
you said that, I will stop. Okay, if you said that, I would stop. If you said, "Hey,
I'm here." You've already said the thing. The genie's out of the fucking bottle, and I'm just like, there's no way this is the fucking case because I thought that there wasn't any consumption of this shit by you, right? It was just simply you feeling some sort of sympathy towards people who are not offending.
Reservoir.
All right?
Reservoir.
As per our first conversation, even though you think that we should have some compassion for offending ones as well, right? Which I disagreed with and said we should kill them.
I'm going to mute you. No, if
you're
going to keep talking,
no, you're fine. You're going to keep talking too. Do you? It's fine.
Reservoir. Do you recognize? Okay, are you gonna let me finish one word? Okay. Do you recognize that do you at least accept that you implied that I was sus, like pedophilic related? Like
Do you think you weren't sus during that?
Absolutely, I was, and I apologize for it.
Yeah, okay, but when did you wait? When did you apologize for it? Because you didn't do it after that stream in that night that you fucking went on stream, right?
Do you think it is better to organize a better apology or to rush out something in a very hurried way and self-sabotage yourself? What do you think is the better way?
I think it's okay to make a quick. I think it's okay to make quick clarification points, and I think it's also really good if you do take a few fucking days to think it over. Maybe addressing those specific things would also be great too.
Okay,
but
okay.
you know,
Here's what I think. Here's what I think. I think that when I said I'll address the allegations later, that's perfectly fine because they know that something is going to come out in the future that'll address it, and I did, right? It's not like I fucking Mr. Girled it and absolutely like stretched it out months and months on end, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So if I
I'm supposed to sit there and fucking languish? Is that it? Am I supposed to languish with my chat getting fucked up?
Wait, languish in what specifically?
Languish in the fact that here's the thing. Waiting for you to respond to it, right? When originally, again, let's actually be real on the time frame. Were you originally going to release the stuff last night? Were you originally going to release the stuff last night?
Yes, but would you not be
okay,
surprised?
So we would have had to wait nearly a fucking entire fucking week for a response.
Reservoir. Would you not be surprised if there was some last minute edits that I have to make in, and it would be not surprising that you have to delay an addressing allegations video until like the next day? Is that really so unreasonable? Really?
I stream every fucking day, and I just didn't want to fucking deal with it.
You're just being
okay because I want to wait. But hey, it's cool. It's cool. Rushing a response. My rush response was, I want to hear more, not the response of the next day I talk to J Matrix and find out, yeah, you lied about that too.
Your rush response painted me as a villain, a liar, and a betrayer, and insinuated that I was a pedophile. Okay, that's what you did without doing any research into the charitability of the other side. When you called me a friend and you called yourself a father figure, that is ridiculous. And that's it. You're in the wrong. I don't know what else to say.
I don't watch Loli, so I wouldn't know.
Okay, is there anything else? Okay, all right, he's gone.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Hey, Gray. Remember part of our discussion where we talked about content creators thinking
She apologized
they're
for being
friends?
careless with her words. Yes, I apologize for being careless with my words.
And this is what I was talking about. Like, these motherfuckers aren't your friends. Like, oh my god, y'all are not friends.
He calls me. I did some chat.
And I'm not gonna lie, that little section made Food Shop look kind of bad.
Very bad. She went in face first.
Even
like,
now, I don't think
she went after the wrong thing too.
Yeah, that
wasn't a very good idea.
Yeah, that's. I was waiting for her to get to that, but it ended up being like just some catty.
Mm-hmm.
But you said you were my daddy. Like what? Like what? Like this is your argument? Like at I don't even know who that guy is, but like from what he was saying,
who that sound like at this moment? That literally sound like that sound like E Black at his defense. Like
Jesus Christ. It just like
to be fair, he was like
this crazy.
He was portraying himself as like a close friend, a real big fan of hers. On his stream, he's like, I love watching food shops. And he's like, I just wanted to be a friend. And all this shit. And then he would go into Spicy Chat and just talk behind her back, like say some fucked up shit.
How long have they known each other?
Who's the father?
I don't know.
That's the problem. Like,
again, this is exactly this is my thing, Try.
Maybe it's because I'm just fucking old.
When you're online every single day, though.
No. This is why I fuck with you, man. Because you got to have that type of mindset, bro. Because this is where you looking from the outside in with some kind of sense. This is what I feel with some kind of sense, right? The context mattered to this point. So how long, and even really, I don't even think it should even matter how long. Well, it kind of do, but I don't even think it really does. So if I come in, we'll use me and Future. If I come in, I'm gonna come with my best intentions. Okay, I'm gonna always be respectful, be as much as polite as I can until levels of disrespect come. That's it. But I'm always gonna be vetting food shops because I don't know food shops. Food shops don't know me. So now when this situation just pops up, okay, now I feel a little bit more comfortable with the stance I took. That doesn't mean I dislike her, doesn't mean I hate her guts or whatever. This just means from CC to CC, I think I moved very appropriately between our relationship between me and her as CC and content creators. That's it.
Hey, Jay.
Now if he was yeah.
Hey, Jay. What's up, buddy?
Oh no,
Hi, Jay.
Chilling, bro.
All right, Jay.
You ripped?
Cool.
What?
I said, are you ripped?
Sound like you just can't jerking off.
I'm kind of
He's
thick.
always been ripped.
You're kind of what?
Kind of thick.
You're kind of thick?
Yeah, I'm not.
What does that mean, bro? Yeah, what does that even mean?
I'm not ripped. I'm not ripped. Yeah, I'm a little thick. I'm losing the thickness up, and then I'll be ripped.
Okay.
I don't know what that was supposed to mean.
That's not what I meant. But
yeah, I'm
that's
so
the
confused.
conversation because this shit is like getting to Paul's worthy.
I meant, are you high?
Oh, that's what I thought you meant.
Can you make that clarification, sir? Because
You sound
I'm
baked.
so confused.
I will not
Me
actually.
too.
You sound baked or tired.
No, he sounded like he woke up from rubbing one
Nah,
out.
he sounds like he's high as fuck. But
Please,
like,
I rubbed two out. Please.
Base.
I mean, please, sir. I don't know you like that.
Jesus Christ.
Jay, how long you been watching Food Shops today?
I haven't.
No, you haven't?
No.
I sent her some screenshots
Of what?
of Rezi and Spicy Chat right after getting off of her stream, talking about how, because they were talking about how she got banned from Spicy Chat, and he was like, being a friend, and then got off her stream, went into Spicy Chat, and then pretty much corrected himself to use Queeman's it rhetoric
Towards her, like her pronouns are it.
Yeah.
What the? And Tom is doing that?
No. Rezi.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. And then Food Shops, like I sent them to Food Shops right today.
Yeah.
And she brought them up to Rezi, and she went off on the wrong point. Didn't even bring up the it thing at all.
Did you explain to her like the context of it? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Here, let's see. I'll actually read what I said. He was being all friendly on stream with you, and the second he leaves, he goes and says the it shit.
Wait. Yeah, weird.
Here, I'll send this to you.
What do y'all think about this? What do y'all think about this?
What?
Man.
You're drowning, dog.
Gray Pill, your shit is fucked.
You're drowning, dog.
Oh, my bad. Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Yeah.
My bad. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Never mind.
Her as a content creator need to think before. I think she need to think before she speak. I think she can't go in the past. So the fact that she should have just prepped wisely before deciding to become a content creator, what her niche was going to be about, and what the outside was going to think about her. Because People talk, people clip, people do all types of things. So
Yep.
it doesn't matter if you're the Pope, it doesn't matter if you're the priest, it doesn't matter if you're baby Jesus. You will still get stones thrown at you. Goddamn Jesus. But now the fact that she got the backlash, now she needs to make a decision. Either she's gonna do like other content creators, hey, I'm gonna take a break or rebrand, or I'm gonna play the Destiny and everybody else route. Let me go ahead and move forward, content, find other communities, or keep building her own, and go from there. Because she's still fresh in the content creator game. So that's all I can say. But in the future, I hope she learned her fucking lesson. You make jokes on the pedo jokes and the actions of it, because that was the two claims. She would kind of got a pass about the jokes, kind of got a pass about the jokes, but at the same time, people would have said, "Hey, you know what? You're sus for the jokes." And the fact that she's a trans person, that just made it even fucking worse. So there you go. I said it.
You know, that's entirely my position as well. Along with, I don't think she actually likes kids, but I think that's sort of implicit in your position as well, right? You're like, you don't think she actually any of this is serious, but she was extremely irresponsible.
I don't. That's what I'm saying. I don't. Yeah, I don't know, because we were just asking, like we were just saying earlier. I was telling Tron earlier, like for me, because on the other end of the fence, we had somebody like telling me some fuck friend video and all this little dumb stuff. I'm coming at this as a stranger, as a content creator, as a stranger. I don't know you. You don't know me. I'm talking about like his food shop. So I'm engaging with her on the strength of Angela and Eve, right? But at the same time, just for me and my brand, I still have to tread cautiously. So I'm always vetting her. If I come on a platform, depends on the conversation. On the strength of Kenko say, hey, well, let's go to food show. Hey, what's the topic about? What's this? What's that? I'm going to ask questions. That's a smart thing to do. But when I come on, I know how to inject myself. Like if I can't contribute to the conversation, I don't want to say anything that might disrespect anybody in a certain way, depending on the topic. I just inject myself out. So I'm playing the smart play. It's not saying, hey, food shops, and not screw her, blah, blah. I'm just moving accordingly how I supposed to move. Now, if we was actually friends and not CC whatever, then I'm like, you know what? As my friend, then I'm gonna act a little bit differently. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's the problem with everybody else. But I think people's making this more of a political, public opinion type thing, which I don't think it should be that serious about. But I understand the type of content that Tom does. So she has, again, another choice, either to engage with it or just say, you know what, fuck everybody else, let me move on, do my thing. But instead, she's actually tackling each person. So now I'm like, okay, how long is this going to last? Because somebody on one end of the fence, just as a joke, he did of the pedo joke, he got sussed it out. So he had a split. People that already didn't like him, using that to go up against him and call him out even more, versus the people that take that very offensive, like, oh, you're making pedo jokes, I would never. So now they're coming together like, okay, let's figure this shit out. And now he's going back and forth, finding information, this person like contradicting them so they won't contradict him. You know what I'm saying?
Are you talking about Tom?
The food. No, I'm talking about somebody else on the Black Manosphere. It's not relevant, but I'm just making a point. But with the food shop situation, it just make it very, very, very damning. So I just think personally, food should just like, cut her losses, make a small little speech like, yo, if y'all rock me, you don't. Address the short clips and just move from there. Because I don't know, because when somebody said, I think it was like Tytron Blue or somebody else said it was 2 clips of her saying that she liked it, and she's giving context. I'm like, God damn, shut the fuck up. So before she did it, it was like, I said, hey, if somebody said it's 2 clips, I said, how long are the clips? It's like, I don't know, just clips of her just saying, I like watching this and I like doing this. I said, okay. I said, well, what about the context? And they said, well, we don't know the full context of it because there's no lengthy video. I say, boom. Then I'm not saying she wins, but she can pretty much work with that. But the fact that she's actually constantly having conversation with goddamn people like Tom and this other guy, you're adding context to the fact of shit. I'm like, God damn it. You're drowning yourself without even nobody holding your head to the water.
Yeah. Yeah, I totally agree. I totally agree.
Losses. You already did a goddamn manifesto. At this point, just say, I'm going to take a break and fuck off. And then, just like everything in the internet, time tells when everything goes away. Someone's still going to bring this shit up.
Is anybody else
still
here
going to bring
streaming?
it up, but it's But you can get away with this shit.
Is anybody else in here streaming right now?
Nope.
You're not,
No.
Jay?
Nope.
No, I'm not.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna mute my stream.
I'm good.
All right, there we go.
Have enough charges to actually
To be fair, Neve, I'm go ahead and say it now. I know Kink a little bit slow on the uptake. I'm pretty much past a half a bottle.
Maybe don't
Yeah,
just
that's my excuse.
take
for
a
tonight.
breather.
Nice.
Be-
Half a bottle of what?
Be chill.
Don't say it like that, sir. 'Cause that's
You have a chance. Go all the way to the beginning of the stream. Go to the beginning of the stream later on. Just listen to these. Just listen to these two fucking retards argue.
I was arguing with
He tried to
Grey Pill about the
he was
tree
defending
and
Lauren De
Lauren
Laguna.
situation.
as
I
I'm-
wasn't
as I'm
defending
defending
Lauren. I
Tree.
was telling you that you are wrong about Tree in this situation. You are just wrong. There is no other interpretation. You are just wrong.
First of all, don't raise your voice at me, guys.
I will raise my voice at you whenever I want, Grey Bell.
We never wrong. We voice our perspectives and free thinkers, so therefore we are never wrong.
Grey Pill, whose stream are we on?
Ooh.
I did not mean this for you both to fucking rehash this shit. Just Neve, when you have a chance,
Please stop
go
talking.
back to the original stream.
That's actually why I left. I left earlier because I knew they were gonna get into an hour argument about it. So I might not.
You should have warned us. You should have warned us, like, yo, y'all gonna go reach full retard, and then Tron would have jumped in on it too, like, yeah, they are retarded. And he
No, it sounded like you guys needed to get it out, so I was like, oh, you
This
can do
sounds
that.
like a topic. This sounds like a topic for the debate room.
Funny.
But our admin left, so we just said, fuck the rules.
What's the topic? All right, I'll give you a recap on the Lauren De Laguna. No.
No recap.
I actually know the whole situation.
Who was right, Neve? Who was right?
Nope.
I don't want to. I don't care to say.
Because it's me.
Nope,
It's
nope,
absolutely
nope.
me. There's without a doubt it's me.
Nope. Then
Was
I'll
this
be
the
doing
shit
like
you
a
guys
part-
were fighting about earlier?
Grey Pill, you
Yeah.
even conceded
Yes.
that it was me by literally
Are
just
you
saying,
serious,
well,
bro?
she
Like,
came
you're
in.
not gonna, no. You're not gonna bait me like you did say with your little 2 hour
Grey Pill.
debate of the dumbest
Grey
shit.
Pill.
No.
Grey Pill. Grey Pill.
No.
Grey Pill.
No.
Shut up.
No.
You conceded it was me when you said, well, shouldn't Lauren expect that when she's going into Tree's stream?
Go back and watch the stream themselves and judge for themselves. I don't care no more. I'm moving
You
on.
conceded.
I'm moving on.
You conceded.
I'm moving on.
Your argument turned into Tree's not.
You're not gonna bait
Tree's
me,
not
sir.
wrong. Lauren
Moving
should have
on.
known.
Mental
Tree was
illness
wrong.
is real, everybody. Mental illness is real.
I'm gonna have to prove it to your retarded ass. God damn it. Okay,
and you're
let's.
proving to me mental illness is real right now.
Grey Pill, you're right.
And
You are insane, and
I know I'm right.
you're starting to realize it.
The whole world's insane, sir. The whole world's insane.
He's watching lolly porn insane.
I can't. You coming on some goddamn mic.
I'm here to tell you right now.
He's watching lolly porn insane.
We don't care.
Yes. Yes. A
I
little.
don't think so.
I read your tweet.
Ange throws it back. It's disrespectful.
I read your tweet, Neve, and I agree with
Okay.
you 100%. I shared it, so I'm on the same fence.
This is
Oh,
this is what I have to
thank
say
you. Go
right
ahead,
now.
say it.
If
Go
you
say
watch
it right now.
lolly
Did you?
porn, if anybody
didn't.
in this VC watches lolly porn, I'm fine with that. What you jack off to, go right the fuck ahead, have fun. But don't normalize that shit while doing it. That's where I draw the line.
True.
I agree with you, Avius, but at the same time, I'm on the fence of porn is free, man and woman, or girl. I'm good with that.
Good
Great
for
Bill,
you.
what
Above
the
age.
fuck, bro?
Above age.
I was about to say,
Above
well,
illegal.
there can be a girl involved, you know.
I know. That's why I'm giving above age.
Oh God, no! Fuck y'all.
Great Bill,
Go down
why are you
this
leaving out
fucking
man?
Yeah,
Why
what
are you
about
leaving
boys?
out man porn?
I just told you what my preference is. Whoever the
Oh.
hell is talking.
Why
Oh,
are you
that's
telling us
just
what
your
sexual
preference. Okay.
preferences,
I
Great
can't
Bill?
speak my preference. I was speaking for myself, sir. I didn't speak for everybody else.
All right, I just don't know why your sexual preferences are relevant. at this moment.
Exactly. My sexual preference, if I'm watching porn, it's gonna be guy, girl, or girl.
Why is that?
Alright.
Why do we care?
I don't know. I'm blaming Avius, and somehow Che and somebody else chimed in, so I'm just addressing Che at this moment.
Great Bill, you are surprisingly weird sometimes.
No, I'm surprisingly goddamn normal.
I like man, but one of the men has to pretend to be a woman.
There you go.
There you go.
That's set up. The setup.
Weird.
Wait,
timing.
how far do they have to go? Do they have to
Please
dress
stop
or just
talking.
like?
No, they have
pretend?
to really play into it. It
Please
has to be like
stop talking.
believable.
Yeah, they have to wear like a wig.
Please stop.
Please stop talking.
They have to be like, oh, like I'm less intelligent than you or whatever, you know.
Oh
Please
my
stop
god,
talking.
that's funny. Great Bill, you please stop talking. Jesus Christ. You know what? Fuck it. Server muted. Bitch.
Damn.
I'm just picturing like, I'm so mentally inferior to you. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, your PhD
like,
is
yeah.
so superior to my bachelor.
Can you open this pickle jar, please?
Oh my god.
Beta. Oh
Okay.
man.
I know it's a stressful day
Get
for
back
you.
my full
Okay.
membership on Discord. I miss all my little buttons.
Wait, did you talk to Tom, Great Bill?
It's a day.
He did not.
Nah, they was he was actually closing out, go to bed. I saw him.
So I guess
and,
I want to clear the air first.
Andrew
So why
and Alex
why
on. So I
did
guess
you
Alex was trying to set up
distrust me
another
again?
Stream or something.
Distrust.
Yeah. So they was closing out. So Andrew said that
Can
he was
you
trying.
specify
I don't know
when?
why
But
he said
I think
that.
So
he said he was trying to go to
today,
food shops to
I
ask
had a bunch of
questions,
people
but I was
coming
like,
into
I
chat
think
saying
he'd be the last
Food
one
Shop
ever
says she
let
doesn't want
on
to talk to you. She
to
doesn't
talk,
trust you.
so-
She's mad that
Andrew
you're platforming
Wilson?
dissenting opinions.
Andrew the Crucible. Yeah.
Oh fuck no, dude! That's
No,
just
I never
that's a
said that
terrible
I
idea
was mad at you
food
for
shops to go.
platforming dissenting.
Yeah,
She,
he was.
oh my god, that guy's like he's being
Did
a
you say you
fucking
didn't
dick.
trust me?
I think
he is
before
trying to use
I
this
said
for his
love how
fucking little
I don't
moment.
trust
Hey,
you.
I was in his
Oh,
chat when somebody
God.
told me
But
Real
seeing-
Slim Sapien Allie was over
I
there.
think I owe you an
I was like,
apology.
ooh, and I was every time she says I was contradicting everything
I
she
think
said
I'm
in the
sorry.
chat.
I'm
So
sorry.
he was
No,
I
playing
appreciate it,
cool,
but I'm
and
more so
then
asking why.
At the very minute, I
like,
guess they was closing out, and she
you
was
told
like, he was
me
like, yeah,
you apologized
Great Pill
earlier, and I
podcast. He
appreciate that.
disagrees
I'm
with
just
a
more
lot
so
you're
like
saying. She's like,
wondering
oh,
why.
that guy. So then she's like, all right, I'll let you go. So he let her go, and she left.
I
He's like,
think
okay,
that,
Great Pill podcast. So you have so
to
much to
some
say in the chat.
degree,
Why don't you come on up? So he did this like the
people
whole 20 minutes. And my
want
ass like, let me
people
go ahead and save
to-
and record this. And by the time I tried
Like
to,
I think to some
screen
degree
record the
you
whole
want
damn
to
thing,
cover
motherfucker,
drama
like,
and you want to be
took it,
able
like, put it
to
in private or whatever the hell he did, then remove the whole fucking
sometimes
video.
Food Shops is going through your spicy
I
chat
get the feeling
messages, Jay.
before that you were just playing
The
dumb
the recent
in order
ones.
to bring people
Yeah.
on, and then saying
I
like,
got
oh yeah,
kicked
I didn't
out.
instant.
I got kicked out of Spicy Chat like an hour ago because I told somebody to hang themselves.
Now they try to
And now you're a
discredit the
victim.
other
Now you're a
narrative that
victim.
goes against them.
Yeah.
Do you see how they try to discredit other people's points? They try to tear down people.
I'm like,
They
wow,
try
you
to
can't even tell somebody
tear
to hang
down
themselves
people.
anymore. What, is this
go against
1984?
When
What
throw
the
it back.
fuck?
When
Pathetic.
Ash throw it back. People get mad.
Pedantic and
I
embarrassing.
know it's so funny. Like
Okay.
you can be blatantly transphobic,
Regressive.
homophobic, bigoted. Like I'm constantly
Worms.
called a homo, and
A
like
suitable name
I'm dismissed
for the
because
community.
apparently I like men,
Alright.
even though I've never said that.
Is
Like they're
Freeman,
constantly like, I don't care what a fucking homo has to say.
a
It's like, but I
chaser?
tell somebody
See,
to
that's
kill
the thing. By
themselves,
his
and
own
like
standards,
that's too far.
would he not
Okay.
be? By his own standards, would he not be? Right? But good thing we don't hold Queeman standards, right? Good thing we do not hold Queeman standards. And good thing we do not
So
hold
stupid.
Squander standards, nor do we hold
And then I make fun
Chalogic
of them because
standards, okay?
they get so
These
mad when
people
I
are
make fun of them because they're
pathetic.
British. I'm like, hey,
These
dude, at least my
people
teeth
are
are straight,
pathetic.
dude. I don't know what to
All
say.
right?
And they get
Oh,
pissed.
not the
They
teeth
get,
Jesus
joke.
Christ.
you know what? It's not even a good
See,
joke.
once
Like, my
again,
joke isn't even a good joke.
pre-transition. All
But they
right?
get so
Desired topic,
pissed off at
lolicon,
it. And that's the
pornography.
funny part.
This is meant
They
to be
get
a
so
good
mad.
faith discourse. Yes,
How
it's
do
meant to be
people
spicy.
interact with
Yes,
Chud
it's meant to
Logic?
catch people's attention.
I don't know,
When I
dude.
wanted
Like, what the fuck?
to talk to Hunter
I
Allen
just
about
started
this,
recently
it was just meant to
watching
be
this
good faith
stuff, so I'm
I
discourse.
trying to.
But you know
remember
what?
when he was
What
just
would
a
these people know
dirt
about good faith
bag,
discourse, huh?
fucking just
What would these people know about
little
good faith discourse?
bitty
The
reaction
same
channel
degree of good
fucking
faith discourse
shit,
that
and
Andrew
no one
Wilson
gave a
has, I
fuck
bet.
about him.
Okay? All
And
right?
then all
The
of a
kind
sudden
of
he
good
just
faith
like
discourse
popped off
that,
on like
you
all
know,
these
the
drama
Wilsons
shits
have, the
and
Crucible has,
just
or
got
whatever
him
the
to
fuck
be a
has, okay?
bigger piece
These
of
people
shit.
are not on your side.
Everybody got
These
their
people are
time
not
around,
here
bro.
to
Everybody got
expose
their time.
sus
This is
people.
time now.
Bro, this meme they made of fucking cat pre-transition. That shit's okay. Never mind. I'm not gonna say anything. Sorry. Continue.
That was it.
All right.
What meme?
The one that was just on screen. Like 2 seconds ago.
Oh.
Life is a dream. We live it for fun.
I didn't even
No
realize.
comment.
Absolutely do better than this. This should not be the standard for Twitch poll. Instead, you let them onto your platform, onto higher creators' platforms, just feeding them your narrative. This has to be the biggest blunder. This has to be one of the biggest blunders.
I don't know if they changed
I'm at
from
the
the
center
last
of
3
it.
years ago, but I love
Okay?
their
I'm taking a
story,
hit
their
for
campaign
this,
modes,
alright?
and their online gameplay. But
Do you have friends you
not a
can
fan
talk
of
to about
zombies
this?
just personally.
This stream seems
You
a
haven't
bit
played. You haven't played
ill-advised.
Modern Warfare 3 Zombies.
I will finish the stream.
I mean, I played it with
There's nothing
other
you can
people.
do. Okay?
Doesn't
Alright?
look fun.
That's what it is.
Yeah, it's a rinse repeat, bro.
Okay,
You kill like
let's
certain
continue.
zombies, get you around, then
Alright?
it's like more
No,
zombies.
this
more
time is
zombies, and you
different.
get
This time is
faster.
different, actually.
Nah, you
It's
actually have like exfil and shit. And
Yeah,
more
yeah,
open
you can.
world and
Look at this.
It's an extraction
What's the
shooter this time
rarest
around.
Funko
Yeah.
Pop you own? Okay, Creamus, right?
It's what was the fucking shit? More
What are you
outbreak,
even asking
outbreak.
at this point?
Daisy.
I don't even know what they're asking at
Yeah.
this point. Like, I can scroll down infinitely.
I
can scroll down fucking infinitely.
I know,
There's
right?
nothing.
I'm the number. Why am I?
There's nothing.
How did I even get in this position, bro? Honestly.
You're the
You know
bad
what? Like I said
She's
this
not
to Fruit.
doing herself any favors with this coverage.
She's
She needs to
not.
just
She's not.
cut it and just be like, "Fuck it, I'm done." Like because right now she's just not looking good at this. There's no way
the
she comes out
video,
good.
even the video was like it didn't really cover anything that people were worried about. It just kind of like it was kind of just a hit piece on Reservoir.
Ooh.
You know, it wasn't like I'm defending what I believe. It was just like I'm showing you why
J
this
Chess,
person's an
not my
asshole.
friend. Left my ass off. God damn, why you put so many zeros?
Dude, come on. Your boomer is showing. Your boomer is showing.
By saying that.
Well, no, because her position is just unattainable. Like for like the white, like what she said is just like you either have to full on walk it back and be like Joker moment, surprise guys, this is all fucking joke. Like this is the only other way she can like get out of it, and people still like look at her like a piece of shit. Like it's a lose-lose. Just cut your loss, say fuck this shit, I'm done, I'm taking a break. People are gonna talk shit about her taking the break, and then fucking stay away for a month or two, and then come back.
Tron, I got another theory. Though, and this is the one that I keep seeing a lot. Most people might actually like the drama and rah-rah, so they're gonna just stay in it just to be staying in it, just for the whatever attention they can get off of it.
Oh yeah, this is gonna get farmed by the Chud Logic dipshits and those smaller creators, the quote unquote orbiters that she has or doesn't or whatever. Like it's gonna be a small little blip drama, and like as long as people like Tom and anyone bigger than her like kind of like stay away from this, she has a better chance of just like living this down. But she's dumb, and she's just giving more fire to people. Like you're giving more information that's needed. Just shut the fuck up and just walk away from it.
I agree.
You can't defend your position.
They just happened to be there, and I brought them on,
Yeah.
and then it just happened. But
well,
honestly,
unfortunately, that's what she's gonna
to
be
me,
known
it
for
isn't really that big of
the
a deal.
foreseeable future.
So, yeah.
Hold it down. That's all I can say. Hold it down.
So that's my bad.
I know, right? That's what I think too. I'm like, just keep doing you.
Because the thing is,
Just keep doing exactly what you're doing.
When
You'll
it comes
be
to
good.
trust, it was this, I think
space,
it depends to what
I
degree
found a while
you're
ago,
talking
right?
about.
And it was like they called themselves the 90 community. I didn't know who this chick was,
if you're talking
until she
about
told me. She
trusting
said, "Hey,
you
I'm the
as a
girl
fellow
that supposed to
content creator,
had
yes, I do.
supposed to be
Absolutely.
the third girl
But
from Soldier Boy."
as a friend.
And I was like, I remember you. I
It's
didn't
really
know
hard
who
for
she
me to make
was
friends
until
in this
she
space.
actually
I'm sorry,
said it.
Tom. I'm gonna
And
be
then when she
honest.
said it,
Like
and
now
she was
more than
actually
ever.
a bitch.
Yeah.
I mean, I've said this on
all
stream
this
before.
information
Like
I'm like,
now more than
I,
ever. It's just now more than ever. I just can't. I can't do it.
I understand
I
right
really
now,
know who she is
but
now. I was like,
the
okay.
last time you
Oh,
said
shit.
that like you didn't feel like I had virtue signaled
Yeah,
that I cared about
remember
you or
the
things,
beginning
that
of it? I think it was
that
like the first,
drove
second
me a little
season.
nuts
Boy
because I
appeared.
felt
He was
like I had
dating
like
that
done a
old
lot to
crone.
help you and
Oh,
And it was supposed to
wait,
be
you're talking about
to like
sorry.
the
Yes,
boy?
I'm sorry,
people
Tom.
towards
Yes.
you, and I felt like I did all of the virtue
Yes.
Soldier
signals.
Boy from Sunday
Yeah.
Fiance. That I think he's Haitian from Africa.
haven't
I forgot
watched
what part of Africa. Yeah, but he was dating. I don't know if it's Lisa, somebody, whoever he was dating, and supposed to be planning to get married and move to the States. And he supposed to be like this African rapper, musician. So it supposed to be rumor around the time he was messing with her that it supposed to be like a that he was dating somebody else, named Amber. And then come to find out that Amber and the girl staged this whole thing. Mostly Amber staged this whole thing to try to get clout, because she was actually working with this chick named Cheryl from Cheryl's World that was actually interviewing the 90 Dayers so they can get their side of the story. So it's kind of like a low-key little interview of like celeb stories, whatever like that. And then that all blew up. But come to find out, when Amber was working for Cheryl's World, she was actually stealing her identity and stealing her clients on the side so she can like pretend to be her while she's actually doing interviews and stuff and gaining money and attraction. So when Cheryl found out, her and her husband actually sued her. So that was like a 2-year thing of that, right? And then moving forward in the space, I came across her and I'm like, oh, okay. I said, oh, you're a fan 90 Day Fiance too? She's like, yeah. And then next thing you know, she's like, oh, you don't know who I am? Like, no, you got like a huge filter and like animated goggles on. Like, I can't recognize you. She's like, oh, I'm Amber from Amber's World. And then she explained it and then like it just lit. I said, oh, crap. But the real story never connected until she actually like a bitch. And then people's emailing me like real information. I was like, oh, it makes sense now.
So she started acting like a bitch. That's funny.
Yes. I'm sorry about that. Yes, and Reservoir, I think at that point, when we were still friends,
I agree.
he said
But
before
if
he made a good point
that community that she had,
I was too
if
harsh
it
to
worked
you.
out, man.
And after that,
my views
you know,
have been
after I kicked you from that
crazy.
call, yeah, that was absolutely the case. It was too harsh to you.
Okay.
And I think that I was unfair to you when you were being fair.
Okay. So watching your video, I felt like there weren't a lot of things answered. Then I read your manifesto.
Well, I'm reading it right now, so it's like, yeah, I'm literally addressing it as I go. Yeah, I'm still addressing it. Yep. I'm still addressing it.
Okay, I tuned in and saw that you were arguing with Rezi, so I just assumed that you were done. Okay.
Yeah.
Talking to me?
I mean, yeah.
All right. Well, yeah, I do have to get off soon, so.
Have you returned to your father?
If you don't mind, I got some questions real quick.
Return to my father?
Yeah.
So.
Who's my father?
Oh, by the way, you can always like watch back the recording of me reading out the manifesto.
Okay, I did go over the manifesto. So after you said that you were going to go over it, we started it.
Are you high right now?
That we would finish around the same time.
I also add some additional context that
I'm like, what the fuck? Like, did we have a conversation about my family tree or something? I don't know about it.
Justin Peterson, bro. He
one of the
talks about
points that you
returning
make
to the
is like the
father.
difference
About how your mother tries to convince you that your father was a bad guy.
It's like a difference between a
But in
child
reality,
molester
she was just
and
hell for him.
PDF file, right?
And that's why he left. I don't know
Obviously,
about this.
I think that
I don't think it applies.
We
to
all
my
agree
life,
on this.
But
there were
the
points where okay, so in the video you say with Resi that you're not attracted to prepubescent bodies, right? And somebody else said that you've like gone into detail since then, saying that like you do like post-pubescent bodies. So there's like specific features that you're attracted to. Is that right?
I got confirmed that with Kanko.
I recognize that people are
rabbit hole, bro. Like I learned every fucking thing about just dude. This guy's like incredible, actually. No, I mean,
Say, but what the fuck are you
it's
doing?
bad. It's actually really bad. But he's
He don't
fucking
have no
hilarious.
expression on his face when he say the dumbest things and crazy things he says. I just look at it like, yo, are you for real right now? Like, it's like you try to, when people say, you gotta look him in his eyes. When Jesse Lee Peterson's like, you see nothing.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Every time somebody says the most obvious shit of all time, he's like, "Oh well, raising taxes isn't always bad." He's like, "No, no."
Polar just gifted Food Shops a sub.
Who did?
Twitch.
Polar?
Yeah, Polar Nights.
Who's that?
My whale.
You have a sugar daddy?
Oh yeah.
Beta!
I want a sugar daddy.
Beta!
Beta! Satan's your daddy.
No
Almost 1
racism,
a.m.
no sexism, no homophobism.
No isms.
No
homophobism.
Alright, you guys have a good night. I need to
Allahu
fucking go to bed.
Akbarism.
All right.
All right, trying. Have a good one, man.
Later.
Night.
Later.
No racism, no sexism, no homophobicism, no Islamophobicism.
All right. Who's got the
Please
crack?
stop
Who's whipping it
talking.
out?
It's all
Yo, is
fake.
that Chud?
Give me that.
Chud is reacting to Food Shops, and Food Shops is watching him.
Chud reacting to Food Shops reacting to Chud?
Yeah, she's watching.
I think everything spoke for
Chud
itself.
reacts to Food Shop because I guess they're talking about it.
I think everything spoke for itself. Don't.
Oh,
Guys,
this is
when
her
you
manifesto.
repeat things
This
this
is
much,
so sad. If
when
this
you
was,
repeat
if this
things,
is what my channel fucking my presence was. This is sad.
Reservoir doesn't have me blocked. What the fuck are you talking about, Polar?
Who have you blocked?
Doesn't even make any sense.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Let's see.
Neither streaming.
Yeah, no, I'm in his
Girl,
chat right
done.
now. He's offline, but offline chat.
What did you say, name? Huh?
Yeah, what was that weird guy name that was on Fresh and Fit, the tall one with all the different colored beards? You remember his name?
What?
Oh, fuck.
I think
I
he's
can't remember.
back. I think he's
Really?
back. I think he's back. See like a picture on I'm scrolling down Instagram. I want to say Mr. Logic was his name, but that's not it. There's some weird name.
Chud Logic.
Logic.
Oh wait, no, you're talking about a rainbow beard guy. Never mind.
Yeah, yeah.
I want a rainbow beard.
Yo, Apex, you probably sleep, yo. But we on Lockers on did like an Instagram live, like he just stared at the screen. He just staring at the screen. He just stared at the screen. This shit's so funny.
Oh, Apex is here.
He's probably here. He probably took a nap.
I'll say that'd be me. I'm gonna fall asleep on Discord call with Kenko.
Based.
Kanko gonna keep me. I usually kick people who do stuff like that. I gotta let them go.
I'm just dope like that.
Kenko's my dad.
Based.
Bruh.
Are you winning, son?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah. Son, are you high again?
Neve is my mom.
Mommy?
You look like a big ass baby. How much months was that? How many hours
That
of
was
labor
like
was that?
254 months. Look at my baby. He's fucking 3,649 months.
Hold up. Hold up.
You gonna do the math on
I
that?
am gonna do the math on that.
604. That's 304 years old.
La 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 la.
You said what?
La, la, la,
3,646.
3,649.
Wait, why the fuck am I your mom? You should get Saba to be your mom.
You're the only
Way
woman
more
in
Actually
here.
based.
Saba's more responsible.
And more of a bitch.
Jeez.
I'm really
Neve said if you missed it. You missed it. Neve said if she gave birth to you, you would literally be a dumpster baby. I'm just calling it now.
I am a dumpster baby.
Just a prom night dumpster baby.
Oh my god.
Prom night dumpster baby.
That's crazy. Who gives birth on prom night? That's the craziest part.
That's such a good episode.
Saba does.
Hey, Neve,
Do you remember they're like? Do you remember they're whipping their umbilical cords back and forth?
Yeah.
And
They're all like dancing, like
That's not funny.
choreographed dance.
This Family Guy episode where like they do what like a musical about prom night dumpster babies. It's
Nah,
pretty
you gotta
fucked,
look it
right?
up. Just look up prom night.
Yeah,
dumpster
dude, you gotta
baby
watch
on
it.
South Park.
Yeah, if you've never seen it,
Neve, did you ever see or anybody ever seen Big Mouth on Netflix? That's actually really good. That's super stupid funny. But the was it Hormone Monster?
Yeah. That's good. Good stuff.
I really didn't know what edging really was until it was like going a deep dive with it when they made a bet about not I guess jerking off, and then they were just like humping the couches and stuff. Well, the main one was humping the couch. Jeez Lord.
And you were like, "Oh, I do that all the time." That's what that's called.
Oh, I fell for that one. Walk right into it.
Is that?
Yep.
No, I'm
Sir,
saying
have
that
another
was
edible. Have another edible, Jay. Have another edible.
No, I'm asking, bro. I'm not trying to clown on you, dog.
I am. Go ahead, have another edible.
Look, we've all been there. Before we knew what it was, we were all like, "Oh, that's what that's called." Like, I've been there too, bro. I'm not the same as you, bro.
Yum, yum. Feed the baby.
Great Pill, are you okay? Like in the head?
No. I just said I had like half a bottle. So I'm just in chill mode.
Based. Right.
Great Pill. It would be fun to all get fucked up together.
No, never. I'm more of the responsible.
Yeah,
that means he's a straight edge cuck lord.
You're drunk right now.
What the?
You're drunk right now.
I'm being extra hostile today.
You just don't. You're upset because I don't agree. I don't have to agree to everything you say, sir.
Well, it's not a matter of agreement, like an opinion. It is just a matter of fact that you are just not understanding, and you're incorrect.
No, I understand. You just want me to agree to.
No. Great pill, great pill. There is no agree to disagree. You are just incorrect on it.
No.
Like there is, I really.
Semantics.
No, it's not semantics. Great pill.
Rom.
I have a gun in Cyberpunk that costs me money to shoot. Like every bullet is $1, and it subtracts after every shot.
That's fucking.
That's how World of Warcraft.
And you have unlimited ammo, but every time you shoot, you have to pay $1.
Is it a good gun?
Yeah,
that's how
it's
World
pretty
of
good.
That's how World of Warcraft. Sure. If you was a hunter with the wolf or something like that, the wolf can go out and fight for you, but you're pretty much like the archer. But you have to either craft or buy. You can buy arrows, but each arrow is like it's costly. So it's like 300. If you had 300 arrows, it'll cost so much, and then you have to kind of re-up on them, but you have to still buy them.
But no, this happens while you're fighting.
Yeah.
Like they subtract money like as you shoot. It's weird.
How much money you got? Well, bullets is costing. How much money you got?
Like almost 200 grand, I think. So it's not expensive, but it's like.
Do you get the upgrade the bullets, and does that cost too?
I think that's what they're charging you for. It's called, and then there's another one called Death and Taxes, where it costs you like life to shoot it, which is kind of funny.
Is the bullets? Do the bullets the same thing? Like, can you upgrade them like how Call of Duty, like the RPGs?
No, not really.
Fuck, guys, we have to get fucked up one day, right? Like IRL.
We?
Yes. Yeah.
No.
All DD.
No.
Okay, fine, whatever. If you don't want to come, don't come. But it's gonna be me, Kenko. Will Saber said yes, right?
No, Saber.
What's happening?
Where are we meeting?
Me,
Canada?
Kenko, Neve,
New
Lier,
Me and Saber gonna be
Ryan.
designated. Me and Saber gonna be designated drivers at the same time. Me and Saber gonna be the designated people taking pictures of doing silly stuff.
I'm gonna be the designated drunk person.
Based same.
It's fine.
That'd be the
There you
DD.
go.
You're really good at that.
Yeah.
Okay, so me, Saber, and Avius is gonna be the ones laughing while y'all be silly and high and fucked up. Good stuff.
Yeah, let's get it. I'm cool with that.
That's fair. 3 on 3.
3-on-3. Yo.
Well, they're
What's
trying to
up,
catch me in a
Jordan
pause
Jones?
moment, but I'm ignoring it. But
Pause.
Neve and Kenko's gonna get all fucked up, edibles, drunk, whatever they're gonna do. And then you're gonna be the designated driver.
We're,
Avis is gonna be designated DD.
reviewing
I'm gonna be there,
some
being
content.
positively,
and having a
socially
chat
awkward, I
on the
guess.
side
And
over
then
here.
we're gonna be taking pictures of them being silly, and we're gonna be this.
Arguing a little bit with Grey Pill. He being retarded.
That's gonna be fun. We should all go to Vancouver, British Columbia.
See, here's the problem with me. I am responsible, but my wife is not. And normally I listen to her. So I might not be trusted in this situation.
Right now, someone play the beta button. What?
Yeah, like it's normally like I don't want to drink and she'll be like, come on, drink with me.
I'm here to tell you right now. Beta! We don't care. Let me tell you.
Nah, bro. Nah. It's just, I don't want to drink, you know? I don't want to drink. She makes me drink.
Your wife makes you drink.
Damn straight. Okay,
Just do
all
when
right.
it's
So
coming
I
stuff,
used
you know,
to,
talk
I
about
don't
how
like
bad you are, how you wanna
drinking
sex with
because
guys
I
and
used
say,
to
"Blah,
drink
blah, blah,
way
blah,
too fucking much.
So wouldn't she respectfully should not respect you on that decision? Like, yo, I'm not if you want to have a few, babe, I'm good.
Nah, it's called I'm a prude hard ass who needs to lighten the fuck up, and it's a blessing that she's able to do that to me.
So how are you when you drunk though? Like, because people act a little bit differently when they drink.
Bro, I'm drunk right now. I've been drinking. I'm
So
kind
you
of
sound like the same when you sober. You sound like you're saying when you sober.
exactly. You can't tell the fucking difference. That's how good I am, bro. I'm on point. You don't even understand. Always on point. The main problem with me drunk, I'm more open mouth. That's why I said the shit about food shots, because I wasn't gonna say fucking anything. But then my mouth was just like, wait a minute. But I have information.
Fantilization. And I recognize that society has probably like environmental factors has probably like bred that
breaking it all down, boy. Now she
into
on
like a
Chud
part of
Logic.
myself
First she
as
left
I'm
off
growing
of
up,
J,
like
now she on Chud
internalized
Logic.
that as part of myself. But I don't think it's like specifically the very, very features that pedophiles are attracted to are the lack of secondary sexual characteristics. So you can be attracted to fair skin. You can be attracted to good skin, whatever the fuck.
Oh God, I forgot
people,
this
right?
point.
Young people,
She
like 20-year-old
actually
people,
argued this
and
before.
not be a pedophile because
She tried to argue
you
this.
you like young people, and that's normal, right?
Oh,
But
Ram,
what's
since,
not
you
normal
missed
is
it,
when
Why she's
you
I
are
fucking destroy her with this
into,
point because she's trying to argue that you can like the
lack of secondary
characteristics
character- like
of
basically
a child
rectangle person,
and not be a
child,
pedophile.
right? So when that happens, then yeah. But for
I
me,
fucking destroyed her with this point. Why is she bringing it up?
Of, like,
Oh my god!
And whatever the fuck,
Like
the
the
youthful
physical
skin,
characteristics of a child?
beautiful hair.
Yeah,
right?
so like she's saying you can
yeah,
like
all
someone
that
with like
stuff,
short
and,
hair who's short and no
beautiful
tits
hair,
and no ass.
right?
You know, that's not a pedophile.
Yeah, all of that stuff.
But it
right?
is if it looks like a
But
kid.
when it
And-
comes to the actual lack
That's a
of
red
secondary
flag.
sexual
That's
characteristics,
a red flag.
My response to that is, can we cut through the fucking bullshit? Because everyone on planet Earth can tell the
and you
fucking
agree,
difference
we were
whether or
talking
not
about
it's a
this
kid.
earlier. So you agree that like if somebody says, "I watch,"
There's plenty of
Lollipop,
bitches
that
out
this
there
is
with
like
no
a red
ass, no
flag,
tits,
it's just not
and dudes
necessarily
still like them.
it's not proof that they're a pedophile.
Yeah, but they know that that's a female.
yes,
though. There's a
100% that's a
difference.
red flag.
Knowing.
That's what I'm saying.
Because,
That's
because
what I'm saying.
most people who say they're into lolicon
But
online
a
are
dude,
like they always
dudes
just
is
turn out
like
to
that's
somehow
not
be
on
like
that level. Gonna be like, yo, that's sus. So let me
it's
like
always fucking
verify
correlated
first
with
from a
like these
distance.
like right wing like 4chan people who
Yeah, but either way, what we're saying is someone can
which
be
is
attracted
the
to those
common association,
things,
right?
not be a
So
pedophile.
mostly
somebody
that's
like
what I
me.
want to go over is what
Yeah, you can be
the
attracted
red
to those
flags
things, but the
and kind
problem
of
is
get you to separate
Food Shops likes the things that make it look
what
like a
you think the
child
difference is
from our
between
conversation we
like
had.
an
Because
actual
then they talked about
PDF
how it can
file
be therapeutic
and
to
just a
people
red
who have
flag,
actually watched
right?
child porn.
Does that make sense?
So if it's therapeutic to people who watch that, have to ask how.
So
she's crazy.
The
I can't defend that, bro. She's
part
wild for
about
that.
lolicon, what is like the exact attraction there? So
I
you
would-
said before
oh my
that it's
God, I didn't even think to
like,
say some shit
power
like that.
differentials, I think. Is that right?
No, I'm still on the part.
Yes.
I'm still when she felt.
So
you know what, I
if
gotta go
somebody
there, 'cause I'm
looked
still
at
on
that
the,
and said, okay, they're attracted to the power differentials in this, why wouldn't they be attracted
again, it's
to
just
the power
it's an
differentials
argument
with
just to
them
be
and a
arguing thing.
child?
I think that's pretty much what it is for me.
What is
Some
what
of the
would your
stuff she
answer
just
be to
argue
that?
be arguing. It's like
Um,
okay, but now
I
this,
think that people, it is like literally one of the most common things ever
Hey
for there
guys,
to
I
be a
gotta
more
go
dominant
sleep,
role
y'all. I
and a
got
more
a wedding
submissive
to go
role when
to
it
tomorrow.
comes to
All right,
Based.
Good one, man.
Bye, bud.
sexual context.
Nice
Have a
talking
good
to
one
you,
and have a
man.
good wedding.
Good
But
night.
Alright, I will.
Go there
Sweet
drunk.
dreams.
Jesus.
when it comes to
Yeah,
like a
I'll
child,
try.
Wedding
you
drunk.
have to recognize, oh my God,
Where is
Bye.
Bueller's
this
Day
is a
Off?
child, and they are unable to give informed consent, because they are a child, and like that is like the moral part of it. But
Grape,
the
are you
other
talking
part of
about
it is that
Ferris
it is
Bueller's
simply
Day
just
Off?
not
Is that
the
the
norm
movie?
to be attracted
I
to
don't
a
remember
kid.
what we were
That is
talking
also
about.
like
Oh,
the
you,
other part.
are you talking to Great Bell?
So there's a moral part
Yeah, I was
and
talking
there's
to him.
a
I
biological
said I had a movie
environmental part.
suggestion for him.
I think my chat was talking about that when you
So
were
you're
talking about it earlier. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I said I was gonna bring it up to.
You're
Ram
saying
if I
that
ever see him.
you're. I'm sorry, maybe I didn't understand. So
I've seen this guy
there's
somewhere.
the
Was he in a
attraction
movie?
to
I don't know.
the
Just-
power
Yeah,
differential.
he was in a bunch of movies.
But then, but you're saying that
hold
you
on,
would
I'm
not
actually
be
on
attracted
his,
to that power differential with a kid,
on his,
or you would, but you
Jesus
just would
Christ,
never
hold on,
act
let
on.
me put up his name because it's not coming up.
It's normal to be
Ferris Bueller Day
attracted to the
Off.
power
Wait,
differential of a
War
kid.
Games. Oh my
but
God, he was in so many movies.
choosing to
Godzilla.
act on it is something
Inspector
entirely
Gadget.
different. I think you need
Oh my
some
God.
degree of
Oh, that's where I've
sociopathy
seen him.
to
The
Yep.
cable
begin
guy.
acting on
Yeah, Pretty in
like
Pink was the original
violent
ones.
urges,
Where's
or
well,
to
he
even
really
begin
wasn't
manipulating your
Weird
way into a
Science. Oh, that's another
situation
one I was
where
going
you're
to suggest
poised
to
to
you.
do
Weird
that.
Science was a good one.
Intentionally.
Weird Science.
Weird Science.
Okay, intentionally.
Yes, the
Or knowingly,
1985.
or out of ignorance,
the series
or
is actually pretty cool.
yeah, a gross negligence, right? So with all of these things going on,
All right.
in my opinion, is that a lot of
Well, Lisa's
people
still a good.
Alien
can be
Christ.
attracted to it,
Robert
but
Downey
they
Jr.
they
Oh.
do not have the they do not have the
Which podcast were you guys talking
like,
about? Well, I
leanings to
mean,
do
which
it.
debate were you guys talking
But
about?
people who
Food
do have the
shops.
It wasn't
sociopathical
debate.
leanings,
It was
I would wager to
food
guess,
shops and
has
something came
probably
up about
suffered
her
some kind
about
of childhood trauma.
3
abuse,
allegations.
or
One,
some
her
shit.
making jokes about the
Sure.
pedo.
So you're saying you
And then
specifically
the second
don't
one, the
have the
allegation of
urges
a
to
clip of her
engage
saying
with
that
anybody
she was pretty much
that
enjoying
is
a
underage.
lolicon
No.
anime,
You-
and then
okay,
another one.
because you keep giving like people.
Yeah,
I'm more
and
so
then,
asking about
something
you.
else of her saying she enjoyed
Okay.
doing stuff like
no,
that,
no, I
guess.
do not know.
And that's pretty
And
much
because
it,
and I'll say this again. This is something I
blew
said
up
in the
all
manifesto.
today. So pretty much that's the whole conversation
I
of the day.
consumed Lolicon, right?
Tom was talking about it.
And-
People went over there talking to her about it,
And
then
that is a red flag.
Yep,
allegedly,
there you go. She said it.
Okay, so
Again?
Red flag made.
What did she? Yeah, she just said she
flag made.
consumes lolicon.
And she also said
However,
that she has no interest in kids.
Throughout all my life, I have
That's
never
not what she
gotten
said when she
any
was debating
closer
me.
to
She said
harming
that she
anybody in
was
real life
attracted
at all,
to the
personally.
power dynamic and
Me, okay?
physical characteristics of what people associate
Alright?
with a child. Not the exact words,
I-
but pretty much.
when
I don't
I
remember how she worded it.
Get bored with one form of porn, and again, lolicon is not even in my top.
I'm like this
like
close
as I said
atheist,
before,
and
it's
just,
not even
I'm in
like
this
whatever,
action
right?
chat, like, hey, I remember a debate
it's like
with you and Avius.
it's not even in my top three.
What
right?
happened to that video?
So,
no!
When I get
I
bored
like
with
that
one
close
porn
to
category
accent.
and I want to move to the next one, right?
Okay, so after I had that
just simply
debate,
move to
it
the
was
next one
up
once I
for
get
like
bored. I
4
don't
days,
escalate
and
it
then I
further
went to go
the point
download
where
the
I
stream
escalated to in real
because
life
I needed to chop it
people
up for my
think that
video.
there is a vertical
And
escalation.
it was gone,
when
but
in
it wasn't
truth,
just
I
that
think
one.
there is
It
more
was
of a
all of her live
horizontal
streams.
movement.
She had
Does that
done
make
that
sense?
entire month where it was just
Yes.
gone.
Yeah.
You're
She
saying
wiped
that
them
it doesn't
all
get
on all of her
worse,
platforms.
that you just stay the same.
You
even
move
with the
categories. You
interaction
move
with Lolly.
yeah.
Did you have the debate
Well,
with
you
her
move
about that? Do you
categories.
remember?
Like one day you could be consuming
What was that?
Lolly, but the next day you could
Do you
just be
remember how long
consuming
ago was the
regular ass
debate that you
porn.
had with her about
And
this?
then the day after that you could
It
be
would have been
consuming
in
like
September.
another kink or fetish. You know what I mean?
Oh damn.
But I'm saying that the assumption that people automatically go to is escalation. When
Who left?
when
Who
in
just
my
left?
opinion people never really
know.
question horizontal
Ram.
movement.
He'll probably
People
be
only
back or he might
question.
be
One sec, I
People
can't
only
hear
go,
anything.
okay, there's this vertical
2010
movement upwards,
Dodge
and
Ram
you're gonna
powertrain
eventually end
truck
up
of the year.
inevitably
Oh, wait, now I can
harming
hear.
a real child in real life. When
Oh no, I
I
was
question
excuse me.
that
I was saying I was
narrative,
thinking.
I really question that narrative. Yeah.
So most people who actually molest children actually don't have an attraction to the children, but do have an attraction to the power dynamics. So
Still look cute though.
why wouldn't that play into a relationship with children if it's the power dynamics that are
I
attractive?
understand why like chicks be like, I don't know, man, this is weird. Like they're comparing like her old picture versus new picture.
You can
She still look kind of
find
cute, but I don't understand like why people need to do the
you can find that
the
attractive.
crazy overdue breast
What are you-
implants when you already had like.
What are you talking about?
I'm sorry. I look like I'm having a conversation with myself because I was telling Ram about the he mentioned weird science, or I mentioned weird science. So looking at her up, the character Lisa Kelly Lee Brock. I was trying to see what she's up to now.
Rishan.
Yes, exactly, Neve, exactly. But
No.
they was doing comparison. I know they was doing comparison pictures of her from Weird Science and what she look like now. Where she still look attractive, but I don't see why people overdoing the boobs. Because she's still attractive. And that's Ram.
Yeah, I'm sorry. India was dying.
But at the same time,
Power
I
cut.
think it's that kind of like
Okay.
there's
In the
enough
Philippines, we call those brownouts.
repulsivity. There's enough repulsivity of the fact that you're not attracted to kids that prevent you from actually getting with a kid.
Ferris
Does that make
Bueller
sense?
and Weird Science.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
a lot of other
Yeah,
people would
and I
say
was
that they
watching,
would have the same
I was
repulsivity
looking
from
at,
Lolicon
Weird
or
Science.
Wally. Is that what it's called,
The
Lolicon?
cast
Yeah.
of the,
So
of
why
Weird Science. So
why do you
the-
think
the
that
woman
you
that played Lisa?
you do not have the repulsive
She
reflex
still
of
she still look
Lolicon
attractive, but she
that
looked
other people
very
would?
different. I don't know why. She did all the- I
Because
was saying
when
I don't know why
I
she did
consume
the
Lolicon,
crazy weird boob jobs.
the way the features or the qualities of
Sometimes
Lolicon that I specifically focus on
It just
are
goes the wrong way if you're doing
specifically
a, some kind of plastic
more
surgery to your
of
face into
the
your body.
power dynamics part.
Most of the
right?
time,
The
it
extreme
doesn't
power
get
dynamics.
the
It's a fantasy
desired effect.
that is being put out there, and I
No,
don't
she
need to
just should've
feel
stayed more
a
in shape.
need
Should've been-
to be
should've been good.
repulsive. I don't
I'm trying to see if
need
she's been in
to
other
feel like I
movies.
have a need to be repulsed.
Kelly LeBrook.
Or
You're talking
hold myself
about, right?
back
LeBrock.
or
Yeah.
whatever the fuck,
LeBrock.
right?
Yeah, LeBrock.
I just
I'm trying to see
simply
if she's
consume it
63 right
and
now.
it's
She
done.
look good
And if
for
I get
age.
bored, I just move on to the next porn category.
Saying
Okay,
The
that's it.
Woman in Red, Weird Science, Hard to Kill.
Okay.
Sorcerer's Apprentice. I don't remember her being in that.
For me,
she was in
here's,
David
I'll tell you
Copperfield.
this. For me,
I've seen
I
that.
have more of an attraction
Track of
towards
a killer. Oh, that's 96. That look good. Interesting.
medium-sized boobs
Track of a killer.
and
Track
hips
of a killer.
and thighs and stuff that is like
1996.
literally the opposite of lolly. More than lolly. Does that make sense?
This one.
Yes.
Okay. So I have more of an attraction
never
towards
seen
these
these movies.
than lolly. But
Yeah, they're all classics. I just never
do admit
followed her
that,
career like
okay,
that.
I
I
do
just
consume
know
lolicon
like the big
from time
time
to time.
guys, like Hard to Kill,
But
stuff like that.
when I
and,
consume
wrongfully
lolicon,
accused.
it is not
'Cause those are the
specifically
main
to the
actors.
fact that,
So I guess you
oh my
like
god,
supporting
I
actor.
love the lack of secondary childlike
I was leaving.
characteristics. Right? Does that make sense?
Are you typing?
Yeah.
Oh, you streaming?
So is
Yeah.
it the taboo
No, you're
of
good.
it
I just-
that's attractive,
Good.
or do
You're
you
good.
feel like it's not all that taboo?
It is a complicated equation because when we're talking about attractions,
I'll have
we're
to
talking
see where I
about
can watch this in India. Okay, first of all, Ferris
a
Bueller.
good
Wow.
combination of things. For example, people find guilt hot. People find
Wow,
hate
food
fucking
shops are
hot.
saying they have no morals.
People find
They have
strong
no,
emotions.
I don't know where it's
hot
on. If you
in
want
general.
a website, I can give you. I pretty much
Um,
watch all my
and
stuff from
guilt
if I don't.
and
if I
shame
don't pay
Really?
are
Netflix.
especially strong
Yeah.
emotions.
Oh,
So
definitely. Please.
when
Yeah.
people browse categories that
Um,
makes them feel guilty, they are
Okay, here it
likely
is.
also to pursue these, right? But that's not the only factor in which they pursue these porn categories. It's also due to a lot of other factors. For example, people like to glorify
All right, it's in
innocence,
the chat.
purity,
Oh, nice.
Like so
shortness,
it got the
right?
section.
Like,
so it got
like
home.
most people wouldn't be into tall women.
The
The
gen-
infantilization
They say
of women overall.
This site cannot be
country.
reached.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
I guess I will have to get a VPN for this one.
So,
Yeah.
in
It was
the,
actually
I think it was with
movie4k2.net.
Resi, you said that you don't
Okay.
see
Yeah.
Yeah, when you click, like if
Lolly
you're clicking on it, it's
as
gonna go show
child
like the
porn.
little play
And
button.
then in the
Once you click
manifesto,
on
it
that, another
says,
window gonna
I
pop.
see
Another window
Lolly
gonna
as
pop
a
up.
drawing
Like
of
gonna
child
have
porn.
like
No,
little,
no.
I guess a
I
square little logo.
I said
Click on the X
specifically
button.
every single
Then
time
another one.
lolicon
Click on the
is
X button. Then they're gonna play
drawn
the film.
child pornography.
Okay.
I said that every
Then-
single time. Yeah.
Let's say
Okay,
if
so
the
Or
film
some form of
doesn't,
virtual child pornography or
like
drawn
buff
child
up,
Load
pornography.
up.
which is
Yeah.
really never.
Okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
it really never happens.
Maybe you
It's
said
like give
something
you
else.
server
Like you
options.
don't
at
watch
the
child
bottom, like it'll
pornography,
say,
Yeah,
or you're
you'll
not
have to.
attracted to child
Yeah, got
pornography,
it.
or something
So
like
it's a,
that.
Yeah.
What
torrent streaming site, basically.
Correct.
is that? What happened? What am I?
Yeah, got it.
Oh, she's talking about Speakeasy
You know
right
what I'm
now.
thinking
It's
of,
gonna
or
get.
am I just
It's
confused?
gonna
I
get.
thought that.
I'm
Okay, so
Oh,
when
a
I
little
wanna hear
confused
that.
of what you're asking.
Let's go.
Okay, so
Who's
when you
talking about
say
Speakeasy?
it's drawn child pornography, would
For
you then
jobs.
say that you watch
Oh.
child pornography?
Oh
or do you make a
no!
distinction
Hopefully he
between
doesn't
child
see
pornography
us.
and drawn child
He will
pornography?
now because I'm telling him.
To
No,
me,
you're
there's a
not.
huge distinction there. Just because one
I
is
don't know if
drawn,
she's
so
really
there
saying
is an
anything, but
automatic
she's
filter
mentioning
there
him.
in terms of art, right? The art is there, right? So depending on what art style and
I'm gonna
whatever
head
the fuck,
out.
right?
All right.
But
Good night,
then
Ryan.
when it comes to in
Talk to you
real
guys
life,
later.
it's different, right? For
Have a good
example,
one.
you could
Good luck.
do you see how I'm trying to think of an example.
Polar just gifted a sub to
Is there any
wake the fuck
cartoons
up.
or anime that you've watched in the past?
Well, maybe they need to wake the fuck up.
I need to wake the fuck up.
Name one.
No.
Yeah, wake
Just
the
name
fuck
anyone.
I'm
up.
probably gonna get off early tonight.
Shit.
Hey,
I
why?
can't think of
Fuck
the,
up,
maybe
fuck
South
up,
Park
fuck
is the
up.
last time I watched the cartoon.
Okay, that's not a very.
No, I don't watch anime
was
at
that?
all.
That's not a very good. Okay, all right, never mind. Fuck. Okay.
Lion.
Was Ryan just still
Just
sitting
pretend I watch anime and just come up with.
Have you never watched TMNT?
Is the
Like,
kick
I
kickoff
don't
keep
even know what
over,
that is.
or is it going to be next? Is it upcoming?
here? What?
The uh, the the show that you were
Oh, it's
making
every
questions
week.
for. It's every week.
Every
Okay.
week. Yep.
It was
It-
today, right?
Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
is it over?
It's all.
Okay.
Yep.
Nah,
Yeah,
they
it
still
happened-
they still going on.
The
Funny. It happened hours
okay.
ago.
The point is that you would
Almost
look at a
12 hours
cartoon,
ago now.
right? And you would look like you would look at a manga or a cartoon, like a superhero cartoon, right? Invincible,
I
right?
see.
You know Invincible, right? From Amazon.
No.
It must have been on
No?
Destiny's channel, right?
Okay. Do you
Again, I don't watch cartoons, so like I have no idea.
Okay. So when people look at a cartoon and when people look at something in real life, they're able to separate out the two.
She got a follow
like,
Jay.
oh my God, this
I
is
saw
something
that.
that makes
So
me
I
feel
got
like,
scrolled that
okay,
back.
this is a
I
love
saw
space.
that.
I'm gonna
Lovely.
like do whatever I
Polar
want and
gifted a sub
engage in my
to-
lustful desires, right? But when it's something in real life,
Oh god.
they feel
The
much
name
more
of
repulsed
this
by it,
is
just because and by the reality of it, just because it's in reality, it's no longer
to hop on in good faith without prior knowledge of the reputation of Spicy Chat.
What are you?
Like, yo, she got a whole file on everybody. That's crazy.
What are you talking about?
None of your business.
What? What? Okay.
a fantasy, and the lack of a fantasy makes it seem like you are indulging in something that is truly bad and you feel grossed out by it. For example, and here's a great example, all right, is video games. All right, when you murder people in GTA, do you feel a sense of guilt? You do not, okay? You fucking murdered them. You run people down, right? But then when you watch an actual mass shooting, don't you feel a little bit different? Don't you feel a little bit fucking different? So there is a big difference between the indulgence in fantasy versus...
Polar gifted 2 subs, one of them to a username called I Love Big Black Wieners, and then the next one is I Eat Pussy with a Spoon. Weird usernames.
the actual enactance of it in real life. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
Like
This
watching,
is-
people
so
kill
this
in a movie versus
Give me
watching,
5 for that.
people
Oh.
So
getting
this
killed
is-
in like
5
Israel or something.
Yeah. So this is analogous. I would argue that this is analogous to Lolicon and harming an in real life child.
Well,
Does that
she
make
good
sense?
then. She
For
said
me.
she already recognized
Yeah,
For other
this.
people.
And she aware of this.
In
and
Lolicon,
she aware of the
is it
backlash. Well, okay,
just
cool. So
kids?
there's nothing else to say.
Like
All
or,
right,
or
I'm-
younger
all right,
looking
I'm-
people, or is
I'm
it
standing firm with
younger
my,
looking people with adults?
on my square. We're good. We're good.
Tom,
I
why do I
think
have
this
to
should have
explain
been the,
Lolicon to you? Okay, all right. Just
This speech
okay.
right here, and then
It's
move
just anything depicting. It's both.
It's both. Okay.
Yeah, as chat says, it's both. Yeah.
Okay. All right. With
your boomer side is showing, Tom.
What?
Your boomer side is
on.
showing.
Did anybody see the Marvels yet? Or
Yes,
no?
I do not. Everybody
heard
is
it's
well aware.
literal
I
garbage.
do not watch anime. I don't.
Oh
like
my god,
anime.
is she
I hate
gonna
anime.
fucking?
I can't stand it.
Oh, okay,
So, yes,
okay. I
this is,
misunderstood Boomer.
This
take.
is not. I do not. Everybody is well aware. I do not watch anime. I don't like anime.
I
hate
thought
anime.
that too.
I can't stand it.
When I saw the trailer.
So yes, this is.
I was
this is
fine
not
with
news
just-
to anybody. I don't know anything about it.
With Miss Marvel. But then they introduced the other chick.
Oh shit, Merc just rated me.
On your
Actually?
kick.
Yep. 70 viewers. Thanks for the host, Merc.
GG.
How was your stream?
Nice.
Thing
All
about
right.
this shit.
Okay.
All right, don't smile too damn hard. You cheesing. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Merc's dropping the dancing cats. A bunch of them.
GG.
What am I gonna do?
What does a dancing cat mean?
Good night, Merc. Thanks for the raid. Look at the fucking look at the emote. It's a dancing cat. What do you mean? What does it mean?
Are you
my bad.
joking?
I thought
There's no viewers. You're lying, right?
No, there
No, I'm
are.
not.
There are around 38 viewers.
Oh,
It
now I
says
see it. Now I
38
see it. Now I see it. It
viewers.
says 44
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Yes.
Oh, GG.
Well earned, King
Easy
Kamora.
dubs.
Well earned.
And I would
Well
assume a lot of
earned, King
people who watch me don't
Well
know
earned.
anything
Welcome
about it either.
everyone
So
to Kankel's
they're
stream.
like, even when like the word lolly first came up, we had to kind of figure out what the hell
Saber,
that
shut
even
the fuck up,
was
you
to understand.
Yo,
So
I swear to God,
there's
yo,
one of the
like
things
that.
I guess a lot of people want to know.
You're
You don't
painfully
allow minors
Always
in the
the
server
same
or
jokes.
anything, right?
That's
Over
correct.
and
No minors.
over and over
This is
and
new to me, so
over.
I am loving it. It's so.
And whenever we
perfectly
find
said,
out
like,
somebody
it's
is a
just in
minor,
there.
we automatically ban them. They're gone.
It's like
That's
it's like
it.
a random arrow out the
Has
bush.
that
and
happened
just
a
hit
couple
you
of
in the
times?
ass. Like, oh, who did that?
Of course.
Ankle getting you to laugh.
In the throughout this, it seems like there's parts where you feel like both Rezi and Jenny know that you've talked about these things before, or that you've talked to them, and then both of them seem to say afterwards, like, I didn't know, she didn't say this to me. She just kind of defended Lolicon as a concept, but not so much that she watched it herself.
Okay. With November 15th, the 2 to 3 hour talk with Reservoir, that was the one where that was when he found out, okay, that I consumed Lolicon. All right. But actual defending Lolicon went way back and more like whatever the fuck. All right. But me, as a personal detail, us consuming Lolicon, Reservoir found that out November 15th or so,
in her
and Jenny
chat
Matrix found out
asking why
when
she's talking
she
about him.
watched the talk afterwards.
Did they just delete it?
But
they just
she
burned
did not.
them.
She did not find out in any private calls.
'Cause
Okay,
he's
so
speakeasy.
our stories there is.
She's got 64 people watching her right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. It bumped up to 70, 80.
Let's see. One part it says,
still
now that I've
talking
admitted
about
to consuming Lolicon, I can only say from my own experience that I don't think I experience any closer to wanting to harm anybody in the real world at all.
Talking about Mantis.
Yeah, because somehow, because Jay Chisel and Mantis were getting called pedos, right? And then Mantis was somehow they brought up Mantis's like grooming allegation, and then they obviously led to like the Speakeasy panel where it was discussed. Then Speakeasy came with like a bunch of his mods or his like community or whatever just now.
Wait, Mantis
And
grooming
then
allegation.
and then he just got boomed. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it's a casual discussion
This
about
is a
lobbies.
long time ago.
Because there's some drama going on right now with food shops. Some stuff.
I don't know.
Oh, that's fucking wild.
Obviously, this is just
I know she's
an
gonna be
anecdote
content, but I
and
ain't know no
thus
time
is
soon.
not academically rigorous. The truth is clear. Destigmatizing the subject would allow for more research on it to be funded. What does it mean? Obviously, this is just an anecdote and thus is not academically rigorous. That this is like you're saying that.
Oh, I'm saying that my study, or not my study, sorry, my sample size of one person, aka me, food shops, is not academically rigorous, right? This is like me admitting that I consume Lolicon, like voluntarily, without force, and then offering up my experiences and what I experience and shit. That is not academically rigorous
you
enough.
should have led
because
with
the
this.
sample
What are
size
we
is one, right?
doing?
Because you need more people. That's it.
And then,
Okay,
so
I just realized that was a completely stupid sentence to say. But anyway, just go ahead.
at the
Like,
start
dude,
of this, it says,
why is she
I can only
dragging
say from
easy?
my own
It's just gonna get
experience,
worse. Like
that I don't experience
I don't
any
know
closer
why.
to wanting to harm anybody in the real world. at all.
Yeah, I
So,
don't know, man.
what does harming people mean
Oh,
in
fuck
that
that
sense?
was easy.
Let's go to his channel and see what he's saying.
I'm going there. Thank you.
I'll beat you there.
Oh, you type faster than I
And
do.
I'll fucking stream it.
Oh, it's Mudcrab, Easy, and Resto, and Mudcrab's the person.
You're talking about a viewer that goes on panels mad times and talks a bunch of shit. Like she literally joins fucking
How did that shit even come up though? If she's doing a manifesto on herself,
right.
how does that shit even come up? Like, is she trying to throw Mantis under the bus? No,
Like-
so it came up because she was
trying to
just
say like
okay.
it's another accusation, you know.
She was discussing something. I'm not gonna say too much, but she was discussing something, and then a person asked her, does she like lolly porn? I mean, not lolly porn. Sorry. Does she like lolly? She said yes, and then the person asked her again.
Oh, they don't even know the circumstance yet.
Are you attracted to kids? And Yeah, then think there was you're a long misunderstanding the pause. question, bro. No, she said,
"Great, yo, dumbass in that chat."
He said, "Are you attracted to
Yeah, they're
kids?"
still trying to figure it out.
And there was a long pause. Yeah. I know all about that.
I'm saying, like, how did the mantis thing come up in food shop stream?
Oh, I don't
like.
fucking know.
How did the mantis shit come up, and then she started talking about
I
easy if
think
she's doing a manifesto
I
or
think
own
she's
shit.
trying to like link it, like saying like, look, Mantis got blamed for this, and
Even Mantis, you will like Mantis, right? She's not a pedophile. Trying to water down her own shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, guess what? Mantis is a groomer. Dude, no one who has a Discord full of fucking teenagers who even makes a VC channel who can only have 2 people in it at the same time, so fucking teenagers can do fucking seedy shit in there.
Yeah.
And being the
Whoa.
only adult, a 30-year-old adult, and then start dating a fucking kid who just turned 18 isn't a groomer. No one who does all that shit isn't a groomer. I'm just saying.
Whoa. She had a VC with just kids, and you can only have 2 people at a
She had
time.
she ran a Discord. This is shit I found out like not long before I started fucking like putting some distance between us.
Yeah, she
She had
talked about the Discord full of fucking teens one
Yeah.
time, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I only found this shit out because she's like, laughing about something. I'm like, what's funny? She's like, oh, this meme in this channel, and fucking, she sends me the meme, bro, and then I see all the different, like, all the channels in her Discord, and there's a fucking VC called like The Closet, and it can only have 2 people in there at the same time. And she used to tell us all the time about the Discord that was just full of teenagers
You
and
got
shit
an
because she gets along
allegation
with them
too?
better or whatever.
It means having sex with kids or sexual acts with children or consuming child pornography, not the lolly kind, the actual child pornography.
And do you have any issues with the age of consent?
No, I think 18 is great for now. Are you typing?
Yeah, somebody keeps
I
asking
don't know
to
what the
jump
hell that
in,
supposed to
but
mean,
we're
Food Shop.
in
No.
a private
Can
call.
you
We are
date
not
a
in a
line
thing.
in
And
I have a
yeah, you're not pulling
manifesto to
anybody.
read. I have a manifesto to read.
Yes,
Okay.
I literally just like got rid of everybody so that I could talk to her by myself. So
Okay,
I'm not
yeah.
I'm not pulling other people in.
So much editing to do. Okay.
And then let's see. So yeah, so a lot of people were asking. So you have the difference between drawn child pornography and actual child pornography, and you're saying the difference.
Oh,
is
now
that
Jube's in this
one
chat trying
is
to
actually
clown him.
breaking
Ah!
the kids' consent.
Community
because
fire,
they're not capable
community
of
fire.
consenting to child pornography. The drawn version is not doing this,
Drawn,
right?
to me, people fear drawn
Oh,
because
man.
of
Oh, man. What's going
they
on?
have this kind of gut feeling or intuition that this is going to lead up to in real life harm, right?
It's just
That's because it's true, food
but
shops.
the thing
you
with
know, you hear my
actual
voice when
child
you say
pornography,
that.
the real kind,
Yes,
is
it's
that there's
true,
a
food shops.
guaranteed
Is there proof of that?
100%
It's fucking true. No, this was literally the main thing we
like
were
actual
arguing.
victim, right?
This
So that's
was the thing we
way
were
different,
arguing. Yes,
right?
it does lead to harm.
Is there
There's
proof of
all
that,
the
though?
fucking research papers that she was referencing to me the whole debate.
And
She was fucking misquoting.
When you said for now, for the age of consent, what does that mean?
Did I say for now?
You said 18 is a good age of consent for now.
Dude, like listening to this has reminded me
Okay,
just
if
how
I said
like
that, then I
fucked up
I
that
think,
debate was.
I think for now just means like the
I
scientific
kind of want to hop into a
consensus
chat
kind of
right
shit.
now and see if she'll fight me.
So like, you mean like
I don't think she
cultural?
would, bro.
But I'm gonna be
times
honest
change?
with you.
I don't know.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
be
know.
honest
But
with you.
I feel like
Some 18 and
what
19
was
year
the-
olds
I'm still like harping over
probably not even old enough
why
to
get
consent,
rid of
bro.
the video.
I think
and
that
that
they
was the
should. I think they
whole
should
debate
actually
on it. Like you
raise it to
welcome the debate.
25 if they really
Why
want to
get rid of
be
it?
really fucking safe. Okay, all right. When you're
Well, again, it wasn't that she just got rid of
cortex
ours.
is,
She
like,
got rid
more
of all
developed,
of her streams that she had for that
25
entire
is probably
month.
more safe, but I don't
I
know.
haven't
I just
seen
don't
her
know.
wipe her catalog like that
For now.
since then.
Yeah.
It's very
You make a joke
incriminating, sir.
about
Very incriminating.
wanting to cuddle with 12-year-olds.
Mm-hmm.
Do you? Let's see. How do I? You understand that for people with red flags, these types of jokes are going to be a bit more inappropriate than it already is for people without the red flags.
Yeah, these are omega red flags on top of existing red flags. Yeah.
So yeah, it's kind of like Nick Fuentes having red flags and then making fun of Jewish people or black people or something like that. It's just kind of. So, do you? You agree? You probably should not make those jokes.
100%. I agree. Yeah.
Okay.
And again, when did I make that, right? You have to question that as well. I made that months ago. And they dug it up. They resurfaced it again when I stopped making it already, right? So, yeah. Obviously not going to make them because I already stopped making them and will never make them, right? So it's like, okay. Like, yeah.
Okay. And then, so for people, there are trans people who are upset and feel like they have to distance themselves from you. There are content creators who feel like they have to distance themselves from you. Do you have an issue with those people or that thought process?
Absolutely not. I have no issue. Why would I have an issue?
I'm alright, Polar. I'm all tired.
Well, I'm asking if you do.
No.
Like, obviously, there's you're upset with Rezi, and obviously the way that he handled this, and
I have no issue. Again, right? The evidence speaks for itself, right?
Grapo's up on the panel now.
I was the one who told Jenny Matrix first about it, and I told her to distance away from me. So this is consistent. Yep.
But in the video, you do say you told her to distance herself from you, but in the screenshots, it says right after where she's like, "Don't ever fucking talk to me again," something like that. She blocks you, right?
Yeah.
So it doesn't seem like she was like trying to distance herself from you for like optics reasons, but she actually takes issue with all of this.
I think it's okay to absolutely 100% okay to distance yourself from me. But the moment you take it public onto Twitter, yeah, I got to defend myself. I have to defend myself publicly. You leave me with no choice. You could distance from me in a more, I guess, quieter way, or you could feel like, all right, but then if you feel like there's some moral imperative for you to call me out, which I think that's fair. If you feel like there is some problematic shit going on, then sure, you should call me out. However, just be prepared. I'm going to try to refute you, right? That's more than reasonable.
And have you ever had any relationships with anybody underage or any like sketchy interactions that if people found out about this later,
We're talking about Mantis right now,
would make you look bad?
No.
And
I woke up to it. I literally woke up to it.
What
Every
what
time
you
I go
know,
to
Grandpa?
yeah, what do you know?
What you know?
that
I'm just
it was-
running to the washroom quick. Go ahead.
yeah,
Doc.
it's pretty much 3 allegations of her making a joke about the whole pedo thing, and then there was 2 clips saying that the lollipop. I didn't know that was a thing. Lolicon, yeah, lolicon.
Great Bill just called it lollipop.
Where saying that she enjoys it or likes it,
Oh, what?
or something like that. And then there's
Great
another
Bill's
one saying that she
fucking
enjoys other
retarded
things
sometimes.
leading to that. So
Isn't there a
my-
clip saying that she's attracted to underage?
I can't quote that, but it's something the lines of it, so I can't quote verbatim. Like a lot of it, Tom covered, and she's like, as you see now, she's live,
Sometimes
just regurgitating all of it, and then
Great
like
Bill's fucking retarded. Sometimes
speaking
I
on
feel
people,
like
I guess.
sometimes I
making
feel like
a
Great Bill
collective
just says
point of
words and
everybody
doesn't
else is
realize
wrong, so
anything
how
that's
have
coming
I
out of his mouth.
been bastardized about a situation. So, which I don't even think that kind of equals up, because that, like just on Speak Easy content, he's very sensitive if like you speak on his children. That's number one. So I'm like, that doesn't even adds up to whatever the allegations with you. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So some people
I would
like
go correct, but I feel
can
like I've
speak in
spoken
her
on
rap
this
to
shit
try to
enough
pretty much,
today.
like, you know, give like a more
Fair.
content
Charac-
creator, getting the content
character
creation.
witness.
Well, not that, but the like Stardust numbers like try to give more of like, hey, a better angle to like, you know what, make a little political speech about it, HR speech, and kind of move on, versus like, let's not harp on it too much, because you know it could spread and then everybody get more of their opinions to it. Then especially this allegations, because just joking about it is just something nobody just don't do, right? Like it's something like just frowned upon. Like if you're gonna joke about it, it got to be some context. But even if you joke about it, most people are like, yo, I just went and joke about. You know what I'm saying? I don't joke about kids. I don't joke about this. You just don't joke about certain things. Now you got the other 2 allegations. Like now stuff is adding up to like this is a lot.
She kind of made that shit her brand too. Like at the
I didn't know
start.
that. See, I didn't know that.
Yeah. It was like I watched one of her streams, like one of her first.
That was
streams I
literally
watched,
her
she was
brand.
talking to someone, and she was coming across as like a pedophile apologist. Like
What?
it was
True.
Yeah, it was pretty fucking weird.
See, that only going to prove my case. What I was saying before, like somebody's asking me about the like somebody doing content like the whole friend things. I'm like, as content creators, like just see on a virtual round, like we're not friends. Like I'm always going to come in with respect. I respect you, Resto. You know, even this nice lady, I don't know her. Just come with respect first. Be pleased you can, until disrespect, then you just take it as accordingly. You know what I'm saying? Because there's levels of disrespect. That's it. But if you're like coming in thinking like everybody's your friend, then you're just gonna get screwed over royally every time. Like it's always gonna be that way. So with food shops, for me personally, like, hey, I'm coming at her like a content creator. You know, the strength of other CCs I know of, I'm gonna come and join your panel, have a Discord with you, but it's on the strength of that person. But I'm still gonna vet you. I'm not gonna say stuff that gonna disrespect you. I'm not gonna say stuff that might put myself in harm's way, because especially my channel, because that might come back in a whole weird way. It's just some things I'm just not gonna say and do. But I'm still watching from a distance how you carry yourself. So now let's say we'll split the middle, like between her personality, character, and how she carries herself as a CC in her brand versus Speakeasy.
I'm good on that.
I think
I'm gonna finish this and then
when
get off.
yeah, no, when I was 17, I think there was some 22-year-old or some shit, right? And we were romantically talking for like 6 months or so. But that was like the other fucking way, dude. So, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I that's all I got. For the most part, I agree with your positions here. I think it's all different. I think that
Yeah, you haven't really challenged me all that much.
I think I think Wally is different from child porn. I think that I would say yes, there are red flags, but that's as far as I would go with it, and that there are other reasons.
Man, listening to 2 streams at the
people
same
could
time
have
is
to
so
watch
fucking
these things
hard.
besides
Yes, it
being
is.
attracted to.
It's so hard. I'm doing it, but it's hard.
Okay. Cool.
That's where I'm at. Do you have anything to say to people who are thinking about distancing themselves from you as a a final thing. Like if somebody's thinking, okay, I don't know if this is if I think this is too sketch for me to engage with her now. Is there a reason they shouldn't disengage?
I think that you should do what you think is best for your own self-preservation and nothing else in this space, because people will fucking betray you. And also another thing is this, okay? I think that we had more charitability. I wish we had more good faith. But I think even that is sometimes too much to ask for in this space. And that's truly a shame. That's about it. But I have answered all of these questions to you, Tom, fair and square, with 100% honesty. So yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, I appreciate it, Food Shops.
Absolutely. Okay. I'll see you around.
All right. Later, dude.
Farewell. Okay.
All right. I am gonna get off.
Oh wow, that's early for you.
Yeah,
really?
I'm fucking exhausted, dude.
You're getting off?
Yeah, I'm so tired tonight. I'm like drowsy as fuck.
That
Fair
debate,
enough.
that debate with Great Bell really took a lot out of you.
I'll allow
Yeah,
it.
sure, that's what it is.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
All right. Gonna raid zone ya.
Actually, somebody that I like. Oh no, I thought you just